Nerdrotic.com.
Welcome, travelers, to the fringes of reality, where the strange and mysterious meet, and the thin veil between fact and fiction is torn. Welcome to the Forbidden Frontier.
You're just going to hear clapping, ladies and gentlemen. You're just no applause button because you
That's all I
might
got.
have noticed.
Oh.
I'm in a different. What was that, Garrett? What was that?
No, I don't know.
I
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't.
Hear
What?
Nothing. I didn't hear nothing.
Welcome to the Forbidden Frontier. I am on assignment in the basement at the Y-Files. This is crazy, everybody. I just finished up talking to AJ. For how long did we talk?
Like 3 hours.
3 hours. Wow.
Nice.
Without further ado, the man is here.
No.
The man. No, I'm going to embarrass the crap out of him right now. The new Art Bell, ladies
No,
and
no,
gentlemen.
no.
Yes. Oh, yes. AJ from the Y-Files is on
Wait.
Forbidden Frontier.
Thank you, everybody.
Hey, there you go.
Well, happy to be here. Long time. What a team.
Finally.
Yeah. This is really cool. The man who puts all of you to sleep. Put me to sleep last night.
In a good way.
I don't care how gay it sounds. It put me to sleep last night, and it was wonderful. The thing is, though, I'll catch one, and then right when I'm about to doze off, I'm like, up.
It's a
And
snowball.
I have to listen to this one, and it's like an hour, and it's great. It's so good. Your stuff is so well put together. Thank you for coming on the show, man. Thank you for having me here. This place is amazing.
I'm so happy that you're here, Gary. But I'm very nervous about doing this show because I don't know any of this stuff. I'm an expert for 1 week, and then it's out.
Yeah.
Well, that's
that's
perfect.
Don't worry. We
That's
have no idea what we're doing.
Okay, so there's no professionals around.
No
No.
professionals here. Maybe in the chat. You guys.
Yeah,
are.
really, the chat is where the professionals are.
Lizard people. Listen, it was great at our last meetup. We saw people rocking Y-Files gear, and I sent the picture. I'm like, let me take a picture. I'll send it to AJ. They were so happy.
So cool.
Yeah.
I can believe it. We have such a big crossover audience. Biggest crowd I ever saw was for one of your meetups. Line around the block in Vegas, down the street. Hours they waited to talk to you.
And they were probably blown away to see you there. That was fun. That was fun.
It
That was
was.
really fun.
I was trapped in that corner for a while, but it was good times.
Yeah. When's the next meetup in
Yeah,
Vegas?
August.
I'll be there.
I wanted to make sure it was like hotter than hell.
Yeah, the hottest month of the
it's-
year.
Yeah, it's the 60th anniversary of Star Trek, and despite what's happened to it, I still love it. So
Same.
let's do it around then
Okay.
instead of now. It would have been now because of CinemaCon.
Oh, right.
Yeah, CinemaCon starts. That's going to be crazy. But hi, Garrett, X-Ray Girl, how you doing?
Hey, we're doing good. I'm excited to have AJ on. Finally, dude, big fan. Watched like every single video. We found out about you guys. At least I did when we started doing the show a few years ago, and then I just went down the rabbit hole. I just watched like every single video. So really high quality stuff you guys are doing over there. Excited to have you on.
Thanks, Garrett. There he is. Quarterback Garrett.
Yeah, we met once at the meetup.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are very nice.
But yeah.
X-Ray Girl.
Racist?
Yes.
Oh, I love racist
Absolutely.
comedy.
I'm slowly. Actually, I should get the gong. I should get.
yeah.
I found the gong, but I'm slowly building my room. It's not white completely anymore, so I'm really happy about that. I'm excited for Vegas. I'm happy that you're going to come out to the meetup. So excited. But yeah, it is crazy because a lot of people will be like, "Did you know AJ wore the shirt?" Or it wasn't the shirt. It was the coffee
A
cup.
mug. There's like a mug in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That mug is on the set. That's in the show.
I tell you, they have good coffee here. Woo!
Gonna
It's
have to
nice
try
and
it.
strong the way I like it. It's strong and black the way I like my men. So Yeah, we're going to talk about just random news today. It's kind of a looser show. Chat, thank you for being patient. Well, I mean, it's me, so it's all my fault that we're late. Sorry about that.
No, it's my fault.
No, it's my fault. I'll take full responsibility.
I think the
take full
chat knows.
responsibility.
The chat knows who it is.
The chat knows. But this, as far as the news today, I think there's actually been a lot. We had Artemis. That was cool. Did you catch? Maybe you didn't catch the landing. So we watched the landing at the end of Friday Night Tights. Did you catch their slip up? Remember,
No.
Garrett? So their slip up, it says, for the
slip
first
up?
time, humans have circled the moon.
Oh no!
Yeah. The announcer on the stream.
They've been slipping up for 40 years.
Yeah.
Lost the tape, can't redo the lost the technology.
I'm in Barra's camp completely. Like, I think we've been there, right? But I think we did lose all the footage and we reshot everything. I think it was reshoots.
Yeah.
I think they fixed it in post.
In post.
Could you guys turn?
But it's hard to argue against like that that we haven't been there. It is awfully hard, but I think we've been there.
I think so. You could see the tracks
Yeah.
up there. So
Yeah.
something went there.
Yeah.
But something was weird about the moon. The moon is weird.
Could you guys turn your
is-
volume up just a little bit? Just to bounce
They'll
up.
have to do that in the booth.
Can we
Yeah.
can we get our volume?
Sorry.
We,
Thank you.
we have booth people. Everybody.
Yeah. Hello, Booth.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm watching the chat. I'm trying to shout in there.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Shout out to the booth. Okay. Hail the booth.
Hail booth.
Hail the booth. But yeah, with the Artemis stuff, that slip, that's the first thing I thought of when they slipped that up. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, they've done
That
it
is
now.
going to get passed around a lot. That was really cool, though. That was cool seeing the launch. It was cool seeing like people come together, especially with everything that's going on, just like having a launch to enjoy and hoping it doesn't, nothing bad. And nothing bad happened there, but he got home safe. Everything went as planned, except for the toilet.
That's right.
Yeah.
If they find
Yeah.
something on the moon, you think they're going to tell us?
No.
No.
Do you think
No
there
way.
was something on the moon?
Yes. I do think there's things on the moon. Now, I don't know if they're like, I don't think they're ours. Or
Are they ancient or are they active?
ancient? I think they're ancient.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a monolith. Maybe two. Maybe a giant
Maybe
radar
we were there
dish.
first. Maybe we were there first.
Well, what did
We
Randall
hopscotched
talk
from
about? Like the
Mars.
moon was like the moon was the ark. That's where
Yeah.
everybody went.
That's why it's
I
weird and
like that story a
hollow.
lot.
I like the story. I do.
The flood's coming. Go to the moon.
Let's go to the
Yeah.
moon.
Quick cover up. Go back to Tepe. Cover that up.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Go Beckley Tepe. Yeah, I've got this loincloth and I walk around barefoot. I'm going to carve in relief. and
It's super
invent it.
easy.
First time around.
Just came to the top of the
Super
dome.
easy. And work in abstract, too.
Yeah.
I don't even know what abstract is. I'm a simple caveman, but I'm just going to figure it out and invent it right
With
now.
stone
hunting
tools
together.
right
Yeah.
into the granite.
Right.
That's what you're going to do.
Uh-huh.
No
Oh, yeah.
metal?
No metal.
Okay.
Nah.
Have at it.
No metal. You guys with metal, you suck. You can't figure it out like we did. So, yeah, the Artemis thing I think was great. I think it was a nice little white pill moment, and I can't wait for us to get to the moon. I think every story around it was great. But then there's the other story. We got Tim Burchett going on a podcast run and just, dude.
Does he know anything? I don't know if he knows.
That's
I
what I
don't
was going
think
to
he's
ask you.
I don't know if he's really looped in.
He's on a lot of these hearings. I don't know how much. Maybe the chat can correct me if I'm wrong. How much he's got some security clearance. So Anna Paulina Luna almost feels like she has more access than he does.
Yeah.
But she's hot, so I understand. No, I think he does. I don't think he knows as much as like say Grush potentially would know.
Right.
But I think he's been read in some because he's been out there saying it, going the stuff I've seen.
Right.
Keep you up at night. Like.
Yeah.
Can't
I think
just
he
say
gets like
that.
briefed. He gets briefed on stuff, but I don't think he's like in the know.
Yeah, I don't think so. He's
no.
not part of the PSYOP narrative. That's clearly happening.
No,
Right.
I think he's real, but the problem is there's so much conjecture throwing out there right now. And that's the thing with disclosure is, all right, it was shocking in 2017 when the New York Times came out, but that was almost 10 years ago. And it seems like we haven't moved forward at all.
At all. I'm asked all the time before every meeting, congressional hearing, what are we going to learn? And the answer is always nothing.
Nope.
We will learn nothing.
And that's what is there even another congressional hearing happening? I don't think there is. I think those are kind of over. I think they tried, and I don't know where they go from here. But every time they have one, most of our chats like this is BS. This is all just
really
BS. Yeah.
When Grush first came out, I was very black-pilled on it and said none of this is real, and I got attacked from fans, from other channels, attacked every day, and then now I get apologies. People are like, it feels wrong.
Something feels very wrong about it. And we all want to believe it. We all want to believe this is real. And I think there is something there, but the fact that they keep dangling disclosure, it's just not going to happen.
They've got to stop putting people from the intelligence community out there.
Yeah.
Like the Disclosure documentary.
Oh my God.
It was infuriating.
Yeah.
It was just CIA.
James Clapper. God,
Dude, yeah, it was
You're
brutal.
gonna give me Clapper. Clapper shouldn't be. He should be in prison.
Yes.
Why is he on TV?
Yeah, advocating for UFOs.
Yeah, it was
give me a
bad.
break.
Like they filmed interviews inside the Pentagon. I'm like, you need to have high level clearance to be getting computers and cameras and all this stuff set up. Yeah, that was a total plant. And that's what I have the same opinion on Tim is like I feel like he's interested in the topic personally. So he's out there trying to get briefings and people to brief him, but I don't think he's part of that whole all those people that are in trying to do the psyop. Yeah, I think he's like being used as somebody that's interested in the topic so they can kind of percolate it out.
And maybe they are letting some out. There's like little pieces of truth, so it can be a distraction for something else.
Sure, the limited hangout.
Yeah.
So who's really in charge though? Who are they?
That's a good question. Not anybody elected.
Nope.
So it is the bureaucrats within the CIA.
Military-industrial complex.
Military-industrial complex.
Hal Puthoff said we hide these special projects inside private companies. That way there's no FOIA.
There's no FOIA, and then it's compartmentalized between the separate companies, so they don't know what they're working on. So there is like a very small group of people who probably know what's going on. And I don't know who gets replaced when one dies. I don't know the process of that, but I know presidents don't know anything.
Agreed.
That's the one thing I do know.
What about Majestic 12? Do you think that was a real thing?
Yeah, I do. I think that's a basis of a real thing.
I mean, Forrestal really did get chucked out a window.
He did. That's an unbelievable story, and that kind of equates to what's going on right now. And I guess it could all be a big old coincidence, AJ. We have now a 9th missing scientist, a 9th. And this isn't the first group of missing scientists and ufologists we've had. This is like the 3rd. Like, I don't know if you want to call it a flap, like a USO flap.
Right.
It kind of is. And I think some of these scientists are in hiding. I think they're actually hiding.
Absolutely.
Actively. That's why I don't really talk about it too much, because I want to let them hide.
Yeah, and that makes sense. Do you have some audio? Well, we have the news is finally picked up, but it's Will Kane. Will Kane's awesome, by the way. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
Definitely the scientist that just
about
up and left his house and didn't take any identification.
McCasland, yeah.
Yeah, just walked out and just disappeared. That one seems like a in hiding kind of situation.
That was a general. That was the general.
Oh, right, yeah.
So, and then we have like 3 of them connected to Los Alamos in some way, whether they're retired or not. So there's still some like plausible deniability in there. And again, it could be just a coincidence. People go out on hikes and get lost.
I don't believe in those.
Perfect smoke screen. Perfect smoke screen.
But so many people with, I don't know, access to nuclear codes and yeah,
look at that.
And all of that.
Yeah, I mean, look at these Wright
The
Patterson,
links.
that's Blueback. Kirtland, that's the Benowitz case. Los Alamos, that's where the EB1 went.
If there's enough for you to make a graph, that's
Yeah.
bad.
That's not a great situation.
Infographic bad.
Yep. So
Yeah.
they're just gonna probably
and so
discover
David,
more too.
Michael David Hicks was the latest one. Was that the latest one? Or that's the one I saw. I don't know. Like some
Yeah,
of these
it
are
was-
older. This goes back a couple of
Yeah,
years,
yeah.
chat. So.
Hicks was from 2023, I believe.
Yeah, it was the
I
chat
bet-
that got us into this. The chat was like going, "You guys need to cover this," and I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
Cover what?"
Yeah.
So
I think at
Hicks
that point
is
it was,
dead.
there
Yeah.
were two when the chat was like, yeah, we should look into this.
So, a NASA scientist mysteriously died without any cause of death listed or autopsy, sparking question whether he was part of a pattern of deaths tied to the U.S. space and nuclear program. Michael Hicks, who worked on a myriad of NASA space science missions, died in July 2023 at the age of 59 and worked on California's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, JPL, from 98 to 22. He assisted on the DART project, the Near Earth Asteroid Tracking Project, the Dawn mission, and the NASA Deep Space One mission. It's unclear if there's any foul play linked to Hicks' death, but his obituary asks for donations in his memory to go to Alcoholics Anonymous. He joins
That's a
8
good
other
one.
scientists or top officials who have died. or
Don't get
disappeared.
soft. Don't let that get you soft.
Okay,
Stay on it.
I'm going to stay on it.
Stay on it.
So he was killed by death. Apparently,
Yeah.
he his cause of there is no cause of death.
No cause of death.
No cause of death. Jesus.
I wonder how, now that the lid is off of this and people are looking into it, how far back we
This
can
can
connect
go?
all of the, because there's, like you just mentioned earlier, Gary, like there are other scientists, other officials that have gone missing in weird scenarios and we don't know where they went. How far back can we trace all this stuff? I'd love to see
To the 60s,
infographic.
50s.
Yeah, to Forrestal.
Forrestal.
Yeah.
All the anti-gravity scientists gone.
Yep.
The free energy, cheap energy scientists.
Yep.
dead.
Right? Yeah.
I don't know what to make of this right now because again, it's so early. But I'm glad that people are starting to put it together. And again, if you could put a graph together, that's not necessarily
Yeah.
great. But the thing is, my theory on it is if these people, like we're just going to go way out there, if these people are being killed, it's because of those corporations and the proprietary information that they have trying to protect it. It's not because somebody knows something about aliens, because they have salted the earth enough to where a guy can go, I've got pictures. Here's an alien named Fred,
Yeah.
and nobody's going to believe him. Nobody's
It's
going to believe him.
corporate espionage.
Yeah. It's corporate espionage.
It is because look, these scientists are all connected to energy, and if we had cheaper free energy, there'd be no need for these wars. Wouldn't need them.
No. And I mean, that's a conversation we can have. Like, it would destroy the petrodollar,
Which is already going away.
which is already going away, which would destabilize everything.
It would. It would push us to one hemisphere, China in the other. The world gets bifurcated, and then that's the new world order.
Yep. And what that?
I mean, they're demanding oil be paid in yuan now.
Yes, they are.
That's not good for us.
No. Gee, I wonder if that's got anything to do with what's going on. I'd hate to throw that out there, but I mean, what does that world look like? I mean, you understand why people would want to just rush into replacing the petrodollar overnight because that would be chaos, man. That'd be absolute
destabilizing.
chaos. But
Mike Bear in
It's-
the chat. What's up, Mike?
what's up, Mike Bear? But the thing is, I mean, it's inevitable at this point. So
It's inevitable.
What are we working towards to fix that? Or are the billionaires just digging, bunkers and letting us figure it out?
They are doing that.
Yes,
That
they
is
are.
what they're doing. Yeah.
Barris says we're going back to gold. He might be onto something. I'm buying mine.
Yeah.
You're buying. You guys are buying. Everyone's buying gold. right?
Everybody's
Gold,
gotta be.
water, and bullets. Okay.
Yeah.
Gold. Hell yeah.
Bullets as always.
Sorry, I'm from Canada.
Oh yeah.
You're
Sorry
from
about that.
Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry
I'm not
about
allowed to
that.
buy a handgun.
You're
What
not
about
allowed
an
to
elephant
do a lot
gun?
of things, like speak freely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live.
It's not as bad. I was about to say it's not as bad as the UK though.
Wow.
I don't
That's not
know
saying
about
much.
that. I don't know about that. Wow, that was my buzzing. Hang on.
Wow, chat, gold bullets and silver bullets ready for the werewolf.
Hey.
There we go.
That's
There
nice.
you
I like
go. And then you could like scratch in a little cross. You get vampires as well.
Double the effect.
that. You know, it can't hurt.
Yeah. Safety first.
I'm looking at our news. Hang on. Oh my god.
I was just posting like positive stuff about Artemis too, because it's just like you said earlier, it's just such a white pill moment. Like awesome Americans getting together, doing something that's
One
difficult.
Canadian.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
The Canadian.
We don't
But
count the Canadian.
the pictures that NASA has released so far are just absolutely gorgeous of the I mean, it still looks cool. Like to see an eclipse from this
Yeah.
side, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
It's,
well then, what do you think they did in the 40 minutes of silence as they were?
They were swapped. Their bodies got swapped.
Oh my god,
Yep.
flown around them.
They got swapped with
Well, they
lizard
were on the
Yeah.
dark side of the moon.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's when they contacted on a private channel. Just the powers that be about the base that's over there.
Yeah, the
Right.
tall
Yeah,
white.
because they don't have to have radio blackout now. There's satellites that can relay
Yeah.
that signal.
Yeah.
And not for 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's a little
Yeah.
much. We
It
got
was the
freaking
tall
Starlink
white.
satellites like peppering the sky. I don't know. I don't know, Barra. What do you think? We have a base down there. He knows.
Even when Barrett doesn't know, he knows.
He knows when he doesn't know.
Down there.
No, I didn't. I don't know. That's the one suspicious thing about the whole trip is the 40 minutes. I was like, what?
We have
What are you
footage
talking about?
from the surface of Mars. Like we have rovers out there that they're controlling. Like you can't have communication on the other side of the moon. It's weird.
That is very weird.
Bizarre.
But Nixon had real-time communication with them, remember?
Yes, on the phone.
On the phone,
Supposedly,
real time.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So strange.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
It's very strange. All right, but I wanted to ask you about. What do you think about Bob Lazar?
I think he's the most credible of all of them. I'm not sure, but I think he's the most credible. I think he definitely worked at S4. I haven't seen his doc yet. I'm going to watch that this weekend.
Good.
That's good.
Is it?
Very-
Yeah.
I watched the first few minutes and it was pretty off to a good start. Soundtrack reminded me of Blade Runner.
Totally.
Didn't it? Like,
No, I love the
love
music
it.
of it. It was actually, it's very entertaining.
Yeah.
It's very good.
I think Bob might be onto something. I mean, he was right about the new Element
Yep.
and
115.
Yep, Element 115 and metamaterials. His description of S4 seems to track. So I think I lean yes.
I do too. I've heard all the arguments against it and inconsistencies, and I think it's very. I don't know when you're recalling a story from I just did that from your past. There's things I forget all the time, but it's been mostly consistent. The school stuff is. I think they just erased him because I think they proved that by erasing him from Los Alamos, where he clearly worked. So. Is it a possibility that he didn't go to MIT, or when he went to MIT kind of flamed out and didn't get? Sometimes people are smart enough to get gigs at Los Alamos without any university accolades or accreditation.
A big clue to me is that the government went after him.
Yes.
They don't go after Grush or anybody else, but he's putting up cameras in a brothel or whatever he was doing, and the feds are there. They're on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and doing weird stuff. And then, George Knapp, who has no reason to go out there and BS, like backing a lot of this up. And they went after Knapp too. Mm-hmm. And Knapp's not going to make any of this crap up.
No, I don't think Knapp is the true believer. I think he's actually a journalist that wants the truth.
Yeah.
I trust him.
Yeah, I do too. And he probably didn't believe any of this shit. This put him down the rabbit hole, and the reason it took him down the rabbit hole is because all the blowback Lazar was getting, and he was getting pissed off at being run around when, but basically when the third party agency said that we hired him and we sent him over there to S4 and we'll get you the information, and then they just kind of dragged it along and then flaked on him. He got mad. He's like, "Oh,
well,
fuck this."
Then they pretended when he called back after months of silence, he called back and said, "Hey, am I going to get that information?" Oh, he never worked here. Come on,
like, "Oh,
come on.
Get the.
You got the memo when you ran it up the line and said, "Hey, there's somebody looking for Bob Lazar." Oh, don't tell anybody that he worked here. That's what happened.
Yeah. So that made it worse. They could have just gone, he didn't do anything. He went to S4 and he took out the trash. It probably would have. But it turns out,
let's not discount Shane saying that X-Ray looks extra cute tonight. Let's not discount that.
we don't want to discount that.
Thank you.
I'm jealous.
Is that what Shane said?
That's what I'm just watching your chat.
Yeah,
It looks awfully familiar.
it does. Oh, chat, don't you ever change. He's like, yeah, what's up?
I'm wearing
Fail
the Egypt merch.
That's it. It's the Egypt. You know what? You can look hot too if you wear Egypt merch that we don't sell.
Yeah. You just got to go on a trip.
The rest of the
gotta
chat's
go on a
calling
trip.
Shane a simp. The rest of the chat is calling him a simp. Yeah, you're gonna like that doc. I think it's one of the better docs I've seen in a while. It's pretty entertaining.
We have the director coming in this week to talk about it. Should be fun.
Oh, nice.
What should I ask him?
Oh, that's a
man.
good question.
He's driving the DeLorean from Back to the Future here.
He is?
Yes.
Rad.
Is he?
I don't know why, but he is.
Make the soundtrack available. I would love to have that soundtrack. And also, ask him if it's on the cutting room floor, because they didn't really mention that the sports model came from an archaeological dig, and I think that's
Right.
big.
Right.
Yeah. Now Bob mentioned it on Joe Rogan, and he's mentioned it before, and he mentioned it afterwards. But on Joe Rogan, Garrett, didn't he say it was an archaeological dig that was found in the water, so
Yeah.
underwater?
Yeah.
That's right. That wasn't in the doc.
Maybe they're
wasn't in the
saving
doc.
for the second
No.
doc. We'll just
Maybe,
It was like-
maybe there's a director's cut or something.
yeah. I'd love to see that.
No, but everything else was there, and there was some new stuff, and they show an image and they kind of mess with the resolution on it, and you maybe see the hangar doors. Yeah,
Who took that photo?
we don't know.
Okay.
In the doc they don't
Some
tell anybody.
person
It's
who
anonymous. Some
got
person
thousands of
flew
photos.
around, got past. I don't know how the hell they did that.
It was 2020 during Christmas, during December, and they went out there and snapped
Risked
a
their
few.
lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was nothing there in 2020. I think that's all gone.
Right. Yeah.
It might be all gone now.
Yeah.
Well, even Lazar said that they were thinking about moving it even then. Yeah, I heard it's been moved to Utah.
I heard that too.
Yep. I heard it's all been moved to Utah.
Well, that kind of tracks with when we looked at the Google satellite image of that spot, where throughout the entire decade of the 90s and into the 2000s, early 2000s, it was the same exact photo from 1985 or 1986. And it didn't update. Stuff around it, all the sectors around it, updated. That
Just
one never
one
did
square.
until 2006. So it's
That
like an
makes sense, yeah.
entire 2 decades almost.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And then they move.
Well, it must, like maybe when they established Area 51, this is the middle of nowhere. We're in Nevada. Nobody's going to look out here.
Right.
And then Vegas goes from being like this little freaking gambling town to like this major American city.
You could see Janet Airlines every day here.
Yep.
The red and white plane every day. You see Janet going out to Area 51.
That's so it's still there. Who knows what they're doing? But it is still there. I wanted to ask you, since we have you here, and you got to ask me all these questions. I want to ask you questions. Why the Y files? What got you started with the Y files?
Jen, Gino, and I were running a podcast studio kind of like this in LA, not making any money, but had a pretty big audience. I wasn't really involved much except behind the scenes. Then COVID hit. That kind of shut us down. I mean, everybody in the city was supposed to shut down. I said no. I stayed open, but nobody would come in. So what's the difference? So we were going broke, and then the riots happened, and the city went on fire, and we had a very scary night. Driving home, that was the night we decided we got to get out of here. We went out to Arizona, unemployed, just living off savings. But I had been watching the shows that we were producing. And I was like, I think I could do this. So I wanted to make the kind of show I would watch.
Yeah.
Something a little sciencey, a little Art Bell. And I figured I've been a professional host, writer, director, editor. How hard could YouTube be? Right? And it was the hardest thing. I would so hard. Oh, so hard.
Well, you're going without a net the whole time, you know?
I didn't know what I didn't know.
Exactly. Well, you get that instant feedback, though, from... And
Did
it's so... Well, yeah, it's so helpful. You suck, and you should never do this again from the comment section.
Yes.
I think that's great motivation.
Yes.
Or you're hot. So you get both sides.
You get both sides. Yeah.
Yeah, so the channel wasn't doing well. It started to get a little active when I stopped being a YouTuber and just started being myself.
Yeah.
When I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna let my insecurities hang out. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I'm fat, I'm stupid, I don't know. You know, as soon as, you know, I'm depressed, you know, I'm medicated, all that stuff. I just let it go. And then people just started reacting to it. And then I just leaned into the fact that I'm old. I'm Gen X. I wasn't going, because I was like, hey, smash that like. I was that guy. And I stopped being that guy. 50-year-old men are watching my show. I relate to you. It's going to be a show for us. And you just had to be authentic.
That's all it takes. It's kind of worked out for you a little bit, so well done.
A little bit.
Give us some to the Y-Files if you haven't set up a coming channel, guys.
It's not exploding anymore, but YouTube calls it consolidation. And not plateau, it's consolidation.
Yeah, I mean, things have an explosion. And there might be other moments, but YouTube is full of, once you get used to those peaks and valleys, you know.
Yeah, but those peaks are fun. The valleys hurt.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
The
Valleys suck.
They suck.
But, you know.
Every day it's over for me. Every day I look, I'm like, it's over.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm done.
I don't think that, I mean, God, I don't think that's a terrible attitude, to be honest with you.
You always got to be ready.
Because it helps you prepare for, like, when everything ends, right? Everything. Now, I think yours has a huge upside, and it's evergreen, and it can go as long as you want to do it. But for most content creators out there, it's like, it's riding a good wave. Enjoy it. You know, it's going to be fun. It's not going to last forever. And you know what? It was probably never part of your plan. This was never.
No.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I can get 50,000 subscribers and make a couple of bucks and just connect with people like my sense of humor, kind of weird and non sequitur, and who listen to Art Bell and Dr. D and all of that. And they found the channel, but then more people found it. I don't know why it's so popular. I'm not complaining, but I feel like I'm in a coma and I don't want to wake up.
Yeah. And just don't.
So I won't.
Yeah. No, you're grateful for it, and you understand.
Oh my goodness! Of course, I think you need to have that to be grateful, because those 23-year-old YouTubers have been like rich their whole career.
Yeah,
you don't know what it's like to be broke and live out of your car.
To grind.
Oh, that's the huge difference.
Yeah.
Like doing this older. Oh, I'd have screwed this up so much.
Me too. Oh, it would have went to my head.
Yeah.
I would have blew through the money. Instead, it's like putting it away for the kids' college and stuff. Like a grown-up.
No, yeah, and you kind of feel bad. Well, especially now on YouTube, it's going to be a lot harder. They are making changes to bring people in, new people in, to break in. I just don't know how they're going to do it.
Yeah.
That's all short. I fucking hate shorts.
Dude,
shorts.
can we stop with the shorts?
They keep pushing it.
I know they help
why.
some people.
All they want to do.
We're going to start doing them immediately next week.
Of course.
You
You have to. I'm
It's
not
part of the meta.
and I'll probably crash and burn, but I will go down.
You're taking a stand?
I'm taking a stand. I'm not. Well, I don't think anybody who watched my channel saw a short after all the shit I've talked about shorts.
I do too. I am bow to the algorithm.
suck.
No, it's all good. Well, your stuff would be good. His shorts.
I think his
I
shorts
can't
would be
make a point.
great. A nice
I can't
gateway.
make a point that quick. Yeah. I really can't. Drinker probably can. I wonder if Drinker's going to do. Maybe Mahler should do shorts.
He
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mahler's short is like an hour and a half.
Oh, he does do it.
Right,
That's
yeah.
You could just put your intros up on all of Mahler's little productions. The
There you
shorts
go.
would be great.
Yeah.
There you go. So you say you're an expert for a week, right? When
Yep.
you do your, I mean, because I get it. You hyper focus on that subject, and man, you are just in, and then you have to go to the next one, and we only have so much storage in our. Well, I'll speak for myself. I've burned out a lot of my storage, so yeah.
Same.
So, okay, of all the subjects you cover, what's your favorite, and what do you think is the most real?
Favorite is any of the ancient stuff, pre-flood civilization. I like that stuff. I love that. All the megaliths. I'm into that.
Yep.
The weirdest thing is probably the moon. The moon is definitely weird. Something's going on there. I don't know what it is, but the moon is weird. And most surprising is probably crop circles. I thought that was bullshit. People begged me to do it. It's like, what can I do? What do I bring that's new? I realized that there's a couple that are actually real. There's a CIA connection to it that's crazy, and that turned me around on that. For the most part, I don't believe any of the stories. The audience throws a topic and I do it. Sometimes it's gold, like Maury Island UFO incident. I don't want to cover that because the story sounds weird, but I'm digging and I found a connection to the JFK assassination. So it's like, oh, this is a JFK story.
Yeah.
So that kind of stuff is fun.
That's brilliant, and like what you do at the end is great.
I love that
want
format. That is my favorite
I do
thing.
too. I want it all to be real. I do. I didn't mention this on ours, but I'll mention it here. Like, I am into this because I want the world to. I don't want it to be this boring linear world that we're just cosmic accidents.
But you want it to be true, though.
I want it to be true. I want it to be real.
As soon as on my show, as soon as I say, but is it true? The numbers go away. Everyone,
I'm
of course,
there,
puts
baby.
away.
I'm there.
Done. They're out. So I want it to be true also, but I want it to be true.
True, authentically true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it, I mean, I want to believe, but more importantly, I want it to be true.
Yes.
That's it. And whatever the truth is, that now there is some truth out there that we're not being told. But the ancient civilization stuff is the stuff that has the most, I think, has the best, not the most, the best evidence to make it believable at this point.
I agree. We talked about the labyrinth at Hawara
Yeah.
that needs to be excavated.
Oh my God, yeah.
The evidence around the Sphinx. You told me they're building a wall around the Sphinx?
Yeah. So in
yeah.
the Sphinx enclosure, to cover up the erosion that Robert Schock and John Anthony West talk about, they are covering it up with a wall
Yep.
It's
You can't do
really
that.
sad.
because they know in a generation or two people will stop asking about it.
Because they will.
Yep.
When Zahi's not there anymore to gatekeep, they'll stop asking. They won't care.
Yep. And now it's damaged. So even if you took that wall away, it is now completely corrupted. The fact that they're doing is unbelievable. Michael Collins told me about it, and then we saw it with our own eyes, and we're like, holy. So that makes me, I'm like, okay, now this thing is 20,000 years old.
I totally agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they found it.
They found it. It was a yardang, and they turned it into either a dog or a lion. I think it was a lion. And they recarved it multiple times. And if you look at it, there's like little to nothing left of the original one.
Right.
Yeah.
It is.
And all the repairs that they've done over the decades and hundreds of
the
years.
Now, it
wall.
was almost the most disappointing thing. Yeah, there's the wall.
Oh, no.
So highlight X-ray girl,
Let me pull
Garrett.
Yeah, so you see on this side, they're building that wall to cover up all
God,
the
it's so
So you
erosion.
can see by her finger
bad.
on the right
this
side of the
is-
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Covering
sad.
it up.
My goodness.
Okay, so that means there's actually something to it. Why cover it up if there's nothing to it?
Right. Why cover it up? And we're seeing things under there with LiDAR. Why don't we go look?
We look for less. I mean, they dig up stuff for less. So it is really, and it's hard to imagine why you wouldn't want to do that, because it would be a boom in tourism. Like,
Of course, like Hawara, they wouldn't allow anyone to dig because it's near the canal, so
Yeah.
it would flood. So they just flew a satellite over with lidar, and they see all this giant structure here that's been talked about for thousands of years by famous historians like Ovid and Strabo and Pliny the Elder. All talked about this labyrinth with 3,000 rooms that goes down 3 floors, and there it is. And you don't want to dig?
Yeah.
that's weird, isn't it?
But they're talking about it now, and it may happen at some point in the future. Come on. That's the
No.
biggest archaeological find ever. Like, the
would
labyrinth,
bring in
man?
billions of dollars. They just
easy.
built the gem. So they finally embraced, like,
Spent all the money on
even
that.
Zahi's starting to like back off a little bit on attacking ancient civilization people, and it's not because he believes them; it's because of the amount of money it's bringing in. So he's finally and I'm saying just a little bit softened up on that. But then this big gem, which is amazing. It's amazing. But the thing is, the weird thing about it is, when we were rolling around Egypt, it is just, it's not far from revolution. It really isn't.
I remember texting with you when you sent me a picture that you were there. I was like, "Oh, how's Egypt?" And you're like, "This is a shithole, man." I was like, "Oh, okay, it's not the cradle of."
Man,
No. You
Disappointing.
see, there's armed military everywhere. Everywhere. So, I mean, I didn't feel in danger, but like X-Ray Girl couldn't walk around alone. No
Right.
way.
I didn't
no
want
way.
to.
So if you're going there on a tour, make sure your women are supervised for sure. Like, I know it sounds terrible, but it's true, you know?
If America is going to stick their nose in every country, let's stick it in there a little bit more.
Yeah. It's been a while since the Arab Spring, but you still feel
A little bit. It's
little
tight.
vibe from it. Yeah, for sure. And then at the gym, it's right next to the military base. So yeah, you just see all the where were we? X-Ray Girl. Well, the guy was just sitting there with the AK-47.
It was one of the
And I could have
pyramids.
walked up and just nabbed it.
wow.
Like definitely at the Red Pyramids, which I know you weren't there. There was
Yeah.
a guy with an AK there. You're just like, okay.
Yeah, but he's just chilling. He's
Just
got
a
his
dude?
AK.
Just
Not
No,
a
he's in
military?
uniform.
Well, no,
Okay,
it
he's
was
in uniform, but
official.
he was just sitting there
Okay.
smoking a cigarette, and he had his AK
Just sitting there.
just
Never heard
sitting
that
there.
one.
It's like, wow. But that's the way it was, you know.
Yeah.
In Peru, totally different. Now, we didn't go everywhere in Peru. Like, Lima's probably sketchy as hell, but in Cusco,
Oh, it was
dude, it's
awesome.
paradise. It's, yes, there's, they kind of dispose of their trash differently.
Sure.
And there's a bunch of stray dogs everywhere, but they're
Sure.
really nice.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not stray. They are at home. The city is their home.
Yeah,
They're all
like
fat.
that's
They're
their
all-
home.
Yeah.
They're fat and happy.
Yeah.
The government there seems like they're almost proud to have these ancient sites as
Yes.
opposed to Egypt.
Yeah.
Like they're proud of it, which you should be.
Yeah, and the thing is, they don't fight it as much as Egypt does because they hate the Spanish so fucking much.
Right.
So anything when you're like, well, it's still, it was still somebody from Peru. It's just, pre this culture or that culture. You're still Peruvian, right? So they're like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Screw the Spanish though. Those guys.
For the whole time. The whole time.
All the time.
But don't we do the same thing here with like the Mississippians and
Yep.
Cahokia, the Serpent Mounds, all these great. This is a great civilization that had cities bigger than London at the time, and nobody knows about them.
Dude, when you were in school, did you? I never
Nope.
heard a thing about mounds.
Never heard of it.
Yep. Until after I was out of school.
Yep.
And I think we're still learning new stuff about, for one, how many there were. Millions. There were millions. And most of them got wiped out. Now, there are, because I did some digging, I'm like, there's got to be mounds that people know about that they're not telling people about, that are probably just in some random area. And there's a lot on private property, and nobody will tell. No, they're like, I'm not telling you where it is.
I've seen that.
Yep.
Where they won't give you directions.
Yep.
Mounds, underground stuff.
Yeah.
Graham is paying a little bit more attention to the stuff in America, which is cool.
Yeah.
It's
He
just I don't know why it's just not taking. It's not as exciting. to the masses?
Because it's, I mean, honestly, it's big stone structures that, with the 12-sided stones, and with America, it's mud.
Yeah.
That's true, but the Sphinx was covered up to his nose.
Yeah.
So let's see what's under there. Let's see what's under Cahokia.
I would love to see. I think so much of it has been wiped out.
Yep.
But
Specifically
now
North
I wa-
America, yeah. Like Central America, it seems like there's still a possibility that we can uncover this stuff, like Luke Caverns going out there and his expeditions into the Yucatan
You
Peninsula.
gotta check out
Like
Luke.
that stuff is amazing to see, and it's right there. It's just covered in all these the foliage. So it's still
I'm
there.
working on an episode right now for Lost Cities of the Amazon, and there's so much there.
Oh, yeah.
Under the canopy.
It's
So
insane.
much.
It's amazing.
And it's
really.
very
It's my favorite
advanced.
thing.
It's really advanced.
Planned. It's almost these super highways connecting giant cities. It's
So that
really
one guy, I'm forgetting his name, the Spanish guy who accidentally crossed the Amazon and reported seeing, I saw cities and millions of people,
Yes.
and they thought he was
Yeah.
full of it. Turns out he wasn't. And the thing, then you got to think, well, was the Amazon jungle always that thick?
No,
Couldn't have been.
no, it was cleared.
Yeah.
There's evidence it was cleared. There's evidence that they burned it away to make a city.
Yeah.
And it just grows. It's the same thing would happen in Manhattan.
Yeah. It just goes back
Just goes back.
quickly. And yeah, they all probably died because of pox or
Sure.
whatever
Yeah.
when the Spanish came over. But
And the Spanish don't care. The gold is over here. Why bother
Yeah,
with any
yeah.
of that? And why bother with snakes? We got gold here. So it just grows over.
it's crazy. And yeah, I can't wait for that video. No,
That's gonna be
and and then okay, if we take from the Amazon, talking about Graham, same thing with Egypt and the Sahara. That wasn't always a desert.
That's right.
So how much is under the sand, or just dirt, or just straight up dirt? And we're gonna once the technology gets better, and it's gonna get a lot better in the next a decade. We'll start being able to see through the sand and see what's there. That'll be really interesting. I wonder if Egypt's going to go through. They want to dig a trench, basically, not a trench, but they want to flood a big part of the desert with the Mediterranean. They've been thinking about it for years, but they're trying again. I wonder what they'd find there,
Yeah.
or I wonder if we'd even find out.
I was just going to say, I wonder if they'd tell us.
They probably wouldn't.
You know, I know you've had Hugh Newman on your show.
Yep.
I've spoken to him as well. A great guy. And I asked him, how many of these tepes do you think are out there? He said, hundreds.
Yes.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
There's so much we don't know.
And him and Andrew Collins have been going there for they were OGs on that. And they made friends with all the villagers.
Andrew Collins with Tomb of the Birds
Yeah.
found that underground cavern. I think that's what got him thrown out by Zaiwas, was the Tomb of the Birds discovery.
Uh-huh.
And his eyes like, oh, no, we always knew it was there. Get out.
Okay.
He's rappelling down. I discovered it.
It is my discovery.
I've
Check my
already
book,
put
Joe.
it in
It's
my
in my
book.
book. It's in my book, Joe.
Do you have a copy of that
No,
book?
Hugh-
No, I don't.
Hugh Newman is awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
I
He's a
can't
great
wait
dude.
for Graham's new book that he's working on. That's
Can't wait.
exciting. I don't know if we're going to get an Ancient Apocalypse season 3, but I think we're getting a book.
I think so.
I think I'd rather have a book.
I hope he does a podcast tour.
Yes.
I think he will.
At least go on Joe. At least go.
Oh, I think he would.
go on Joe.
But yeah, he's been kind of quiet lately, so I'm thinking he's heavy into the book. That would be my hope.
Yeah.
When should I do my ad read?
Right
Well, we're
now would
excited
be
for
good, or
this.
before soups.
Okay.
Business.
Do I do it now?
Yeah.
You don't have to read it.
No, I'm excited. I want to hear your ad read
Oh
voice.
boy, my ad read voice is terrible. I don't do anything. I don't do anything fun like the Y Files does.
There's no heckle
Like,
fish.
they've got
Yeah.
costumes. I saw you've got costumes. You prepare for stuff.
costumes.
That's crazy,
They
isn't it,
have
Gary?
plans.
Isn't it
Yeah,
crazy?
it's weird.
We're gonna do ad reads, just plain, simple, nothing funny. But I'm gonna be in a weird costume every time, and we'll never call attention to it. Like I'll be doing open heart surgery,
Oh my god.
and I'll be talking about are you in debt?
Dude,
Do you need debt
That is a
consolidation?
great idea.
Or I'm in a pirate costume.
yeah,
Yeah, just doing a flat, straight ad.
freaking awesome, dude. It's you know what? It's coming up with all that funny shit all the time. It's not that easy, is it? No, it's not. This is Raycon. So this, I like Raycon. I use Raycon. This message is sponsored by Raycon. With Mother's Day coming up, it's a great time to find a gift that actually fits into your mom's everyday life, whether it's going for a morning walk, running errands, or talking on the phone. Because my mom likes to talk on the phone. She can't hear me, but she likes to talk on the phone. What was that, X-Ray Girl?
Same.
Are you riffing right now? Is that written in there about your mom?
No,
You're
I'm
riffing. You're riffing.
I'm riffing.
Nice.
Yeah, my mom
This is
cannot
like-
hear a word I say.
It's like jazz. It's like
Yeah,
radio
that's
jazz.
Raycon's essential open ear buds are a great option because they're open ear. She can listen to music or podcasts while still hearing what's happening around here. It'd be nice if she'd listened to my podcast once, my mom. The
that
sound
TV
stays
show?
clear and balanced. She calls it a radio show.
Not even the
How's your radio show, honey?
radio show.
The sound stays clear and balanced without feeling closed off from her surroundings, keeping her safe and aware. It's a thoughtful Mother's Day gift, and honestly, it's also great to pick up if you want to pair yourself too. And right now, you can grab them for 15% off. Regular earbuds block out everything. Everything, that is. You can't hear someone calling your name. A car honking, anything. These Raycon ones sit just outside your ear canal. I got to say that slowly. So you can get a really clear sound, but you can actually hear what's happening around you. Kind of important, so you don't get run over by cars and stuff.
Can you tune it for your wife's voice? Is it like a frequency?
Well, that's just being a man. Like, no, we can do that
we can do that
naturally.
naturally.
Yeah.
Just
That awareness
that
is
skill.
perfect for tracking your fitness resolutions safely. They're built for all-day use, 8 hours of playtime and 36 hours of battery with the charging case lightweight and can connect to multiple devices. Here's the kicker. Raycon delivers the same premium audio quality as the big brands, but at half the price. Add in over 3 million happy customers and a 30-day happiness guarantee, and there's
You halfway through this thing yet?
What was that?
You halfway through this read yet? How long are we going to do this?
We're almost done.
Are we getting there?
We're almost done.
Wow.
This is a long one.
Look at the page.
Wow.
And there's zero reason to overpray. Celebrate the moms in your life. Go by raycon.com/nerdrotic open. Raycon.com/nerdrotic open to get 15% off essential opening earbuds. Thanks.
There he
Raycon.
goes,
Thank you.
Raycon.
Love you, mom.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Mom.
Perfect Mother's Day gift. It gets punched right in the mouth.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot. That's long.
That was a thick
long
one.
Wow, it was long and thick.
what she
Girthy.
said.
It's
Girthy.
Yeah.
Girthy. It matters. It does.
Raycon. I'm not up to Raycon yet.
Dude, this
This is
effing Raycon's awesome. They are actually good. I'm not.
No, they
I
are.
used them before.
What I'm saying is they won't sponsor my show.
Why not?
Because-
they sponsored me.
Sponsor this show?
My sponsors are they're like cool with what I do. There's plenty of sponsors who
Yeah,
are not.
you know what?
They don't like it.
Yeah, that's so. Sponsors, I just want to tell you all, you're retarded for not advertising with AJ
Yeah.
and the Y-Files because it's some of the most evergreen shit you'll ever see on YouTube. So your sponsor read will be read for years.
It doesn't help that on my live streams I say that I don't use any of the sponsored products I talk about.
It doesn't.
It doesn't help. Sponsors don't like that. They're like, "Hey, do you use that?" I'm like, "Nah, I just read it.
Yeah,
Just read it."
I'm not going to use everything you sponsor. I actually use Raycons though. So there you go.
I'm sure they're fine. Great for Mother's Day.
I mean, Rumble Wallet, mine isn't even open. I didn't even know how to open it. Rumble's probably going to love hearing that.
I mean,
Listen, we set it up, right? We set it up, and then you have to remember not a
16.
password, a passphrase. And I'm like, I
16
can't remember a
words.
password.
Passphrase?
I
I can't remember my name.
Come on.
Come on.
Make it easier. I understand the security part of it, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Let's
So
get to the
secure,
people,
you
shall
can't
we?
get in.
Hail, AJ. Any chance the Y-Files team could do a video on the cursed Sonichu? On Sonichu?
Oh, dude. Dude.
There's a whole
no.
lot of lore
Real.
on this one.
Is
I
that
don't
like
know.
a Pikachu character?
It's
It's Sonic
deeper,
and
yeah.
Pikachu. It's
It's
it's a
deeper.
medallion.
It's Chris Chan is an internet celebrity.
I think I'm being
No,
trolled.
I
He's
think-
he's
Oh, it's
trolling me
real.
right now.
It's
yeah.
real.
It's real.
There is internet lore. I wouldn't touch this thing with a
No,
50-foot
no.
pole.
People have add really
Yeah,
bad luck or
you-
even.
Yeah, no.
Don't put it on. You
No.
can look at it. You just don't put it
I'll
on.
answer for AJ. No.
Hey,
The electric hedgehog
Thank you.
Pokemon. No.
Quantum Sledgehammer.
Oh, that's a big Wi-Fi fan right there.
What's up for Fitty? AJ says he's not an expert on anything, but don't let his humbleness fool you. He's a card-carrying, grade A certified top expert on all things shadow people, scary clowns, and yellow kayaks. Yellow kayaks.
A psychic once told me I'm going to die in the yellow kayak accident.
wow. Okay.
So just
Oh.
don't ever get in a yellow kayak.
Never have.
Hey.
There you go.
But I have had the opportunity. I passed.
Oh,
And I don't
Good.
believe in that stuff, but I guess I believe a little.
little bit. Why take the risk?
Right.
Why take the
Yeah,
risk?
yeah.
Hail the Y-Files. Hail Forbidden Frontier. Y-Files is the GOAT. It is the GOAT.
It is.
Thank you, Quantum Sledgehammer.
Make sure you go to raycon.com/nerdrotic. What is it?
Open.
Open.
Nerdrotic open.
Oh, Nerdrotic Open.
Oh, that's like a whole passphrase.
It is.
It is. Yeah.
It's hard to remember.
It's God,
Great Mother's
I
Day.
already forgot about it. Nathan Cassidy for 1999 just wanted to tell AJ my favorite part of the show is, but is it true? As such, as much as I love getting swept up in the narrative, it's great to be brought back to reality at the end. Also, got a new job with higher pay. Nathan, congratulations, buddy.
Congrats.
Congrats, Nathan. That's good news.
No,
I
the
agree.
reason that makes it good at the end is when AJ gets to that part and he goes, I can't debunk this one. I'm
And
having
it-
a little trouble with
It
this
does
one.
happen.
Yep.
Not often, but it does happen.
Gollum's half-botched circumcision for 25,000 pigs. It says pig.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Paraguay?
What
I think?
currency is that?
What is
Did
that?
he make that up?
is. PYG.
No, it's PYG. So what's
all super-
PYG, X-Ray girl?
I only take super chats in Juan now, so
Yeah.
that's
It,
it.
They're looking
Paraguayan
awesome
Guarani.
on that one.
Okay. Okay.
So it
Paraguayan.
is
All
Paraguayan.
right.
Yeah.
So that's like 15 cents.
I know what a PYT is.
Yep.
Pretty young
Anunnaki. That thing keeps appearing in my dreams. Help, help, send help. It's too late. Look at your avatar. That's the stuff of
Yeah,
nightmares
yeah.
right
That
there.
hair looks atrocious. On
R2
It does,
gone.
but that game was atrocious.
It
That's
was.
That game was
You
atrocious.
played
I
it.
like, I
I'm
like
surprised.
Shadows of Mordor though.
Oh,
Did you play
yeah.
that one?
Ah, yeah.
That
yeah.
was. I thought that was.
The lore on it's shit, but
oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it's a fun
shit.
game.
It's a fun game.
AJ, absolutely love Y-Files. Thank you. Any chance you could, you would ever do a vid/campfire story on Spring-Heeled Jack, an urban legend from Old Blighty?
Yes, have that coming up. Campfire story about all those London murderers. So Spring Hill
Yeah.
Jack, Jack the Ripper, a couple of those. They were hardcore. They were so metal back then.
Yeah.
Victorian London,
That's cool.
so metal, just tearing women up.
Dude, yeah. Well, even the old Grimm's fairy tales, they were
Those were dark.
That's even further.
Those were dark.
cooking kids and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, yeah. We need to go back to that.
we do.
Really do.
They were not woke back then. Those
No.
grandmothers.
Hale, can we have Sun Weatherman on the basement, AJ? Also, reparents here, Gary. He is awesome. Just don't mention the juice or is real.
Okay.
The juice
Yeah, the
or
juice.
is real.
The juice.
We-
right.
well,
the movie
we
with
try
Tupac.
not
You can't
to.
talk about it.
Or Kanye.
We can't talk about Tupac either. With
Yeah, I mean the
with
movie
Ben?
Juice. He just doesn't like that movie at all. That's why.
Okay, I got you.
It had a great
Not a fan.
soundtrack though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take a sip of my juice. I got
Ben
enough to last
Davidson.
a while.
The
Ben
Sun
Davidson.
Weatherman. Yeah. yeah.
Oh no, I think he hates me. I think Ben Davidson hates me.
Why?
Because
Honestly, not surprised.
I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm afraid of the sun.
Yeah, I think the Sun's like. I think there's something to it. I think there's. I think the Robert Schock theory, particular, is one we should listen to.
Yes, I think you're
It's
right.
way more frightening. It's actually more frightening than a meteor.
Yes, it is because
Yeah.
it's more frequent.
It's more frequent, and imagine like mile-wide lightning strikes.
Yes,
Scary.
That would blow out your eardrums.
I'd be open to it.
Yeah.
But not if you're wearing Raycon.
Raycon.
Yeah.
Make sure you go to
Right back into it.
raycon.com/nerdrotic.
Well, you'd still hear the mile-wide lightning.
You would-
but you'd also
but
hear
it
your
would
music.
be-
You'd also hear the Y Files
Yeah.
As your
basement podcast. Petition use confused Gary as basement thumbnail.
Done.
I mean, that's my
the
resting
best one.
face.
I'll send it
Resting
to you.
confused face.
Perry has been getting
Yeah,
a lot
that'd
of
be
mileage out of that.
Yeah.
What story did AJ going to think was fake after research? Oh, so what story did you think was fake, and after research thought it was probably true? For Matthew Hammond for $5.
Crop circles, Maury Island, JFK for sure. All those connections are real. Hitler escaped. I believe he did. That's off the top of my head. There's 3.
I think Hitler escaped.
I think
Not
he
enough
escaped.
people know about that. Like how weird the body was, and the Russians saying that it was definitely him, and then they found out it was like a 40-year-old woman later. Like,
That's right. They don't have any evidence of that. And then once that was exposed, the Soviets stopped cooperating, and that we don't have any evidence.
No, and the communist Soviets, if they had Hitler's skull, they would take care of it. There's no way they would lose that. It would be kind of important.
The reports say they took the bodies, they buried them, they left. They said, "Oh, we need that." They came back, dug them up, went back, buried them again in the woods, came back, dug them up. It's a very strange story. So I trailed them to Central America, which everybody does. Peter Levenda is a great researcher. He traced Hitler to Indonesia with some very compelling evidence. I had never heard that before. It was so compelling that I sat here in silence for half a minute. Like the whole show stopped because I was shook by it.
yeah.
And you're like, wait a minute.
He found passports, talked to the local. I mean, he goes out there and talks to people. He's like, here's the grave marker. It's weird stuff.
Think you made it out. Hail AJ.
Hail.
Says Jackson Cagle.
Another Wi-Fi's fan. Jackson Kegel, good to see you.
One of my favorite Wi-Files that blew my mind was the propaganda one about Bacon and Edward Bernays. Wow.
And Bacon Edward Bernays was a PR guy who helped get us into Central America. Like Banana Republic is a phrase that because the CIA would overthrow these governments, make it a republic, but it's really a fascist government friendly to the CIA. That was Edward Bernays was the PR guy behind a lot of that. The whole women's suffrage movement. Edward Bernays was a PR stunt. The women holding the signs, "We want to vote."
Yeah.
Edward Bernays hired actresses.
Yep.
Smoking
Ah.
cigarettes. The American
Cigarettes,
breakfast. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Helen Keller, real or fake?
I don't something to that story.
I think she's fake as hell.
I think you're right. I'm looking into it. I think she's a fraud.
I never really
Coco,
thought
that
about it
freaking
much.
sham-
Neither did I.
And then there's a couple of good videos on it now that go back, and it is complete bullshit.
It is.
It is utter bullshit. And listen, we don't want to get political here, but there was definitely something political behind. It rhymes with socialism.
Got it.
Yeah. Psychotic Mongoose, thank you for the $1. Appreciate it.
Gifted membership.
One gifted membership. Why did I say $1?
I don't
Whatever.
know.
It's Psychotic Mongoose. I know you spent more than $1. Thank you, buddy.
We love you, Mongo.
The new podcast series is amazing. I wish we could have live colors, though. AJ could be a part of his own new legend, and with new mysterious colors like Art used to get lizard people. Oh, man, straight out of Flea Bottom for $9.99. That's funny as hell.
Live callers, not in this day and age, man. Would you just
Now
open
it's
up your
YouTube.
lines
It'd
and
be
just
wild.
Hell no.
random? No.
You'd have to have a filter or somebody in the back going like,
Yes.
yeah.
You see what they say about me on Reddit? They would be all over my stream. No.
Yeah. The thing, okay, I see what you're saying, straight out of Flea Bottom, but as an avid Art Bell listener, Open Lines Friday, I never listened.
Never listened.
Never.
Me neither.
I couldn't do it
Nope.
because Art
Mel's
would
home,
not.
yeah.
I know we got some good stuff out
We
of it,
did.
but it was like 1 out of 100, Garrett. It was like most of it was just
You got to sift through a lot
Crazy.
to get to the
Yeah.
gold.
because he would not screen the colors at all.
Nope.
That's wild west,
West.
man. That's wild.
It was crazy. Gary is allowed out of his state during the day.
Oh, you got to check in? You got to check in with somebody?
I never said I was allowed.
Dang.
I'm
rebel.
way past checking in with people. Way past that point. But I had to. Oh my God. How do I say this name, X-Ray Girl?
Hemorrhoids hurts.
Oh,
Or
hemorrhoids hurts.
Yeah, this is hemorrhoids.
Can confirm.
Yeah. I imagine Mahler looks like Riff Raff from
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay.
No.
Out there exists somewhere
think so.
photographs of me playing Dr. Frankfurter in a college.
No.
Wow.
Oh, I need to see these.
I read it in your book. I used to go to the shows.
Yeah.
Like the midnight showings, throw the bread, throw the hot dogs.
Yeah.
How do you find a virgin? You know, it's the first thing on the screen, that kind of stuff.
Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. I was Dr. Scott.
Dr. Scott.
Played a bunch of parts in that. That was good times. They're still doing it at the theater, at the La Paloma in Encinitas. They still do it.
With the right jokes and all that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, and that's a run that we started. So it had started in the 70s. Then they stopped it, and because the La Paloma was kind of wiped out, and all they had was couches. And they put some theater seats in, brought it back. We brought it back in the 80s, and they've been doing it ever since. And those kids who do it now have no idea like who started it. It was,
The origins.
It was us.
I love it.
It's me and Melissa, and yeah. AJ, do you know how I can get in contact with Hecklefish? I loaned him some pesos for a fin enlargement procedure, and he has been ducking my calls ever since.
You're never going to see a peso.
Yeah, what a quack.
Now, I would have advised against it. He's in the wind, man.
Yeah, like that's kind of on you for loaning Hecklefish money.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen him. Come on. I'm sitting on a Greyhound bus in Arizona, and I just had a whole bus look at me as I audibly gasped with excitement at the two channels I watch all the time are grouped up. AJ and Gary is the dynamic duo WB should be doing. Aw.
Greyhound bus?
Yes.
It's like Jack Reacher out there.
Yeah.
Who takes a bus?
It's Sam. Sam goes out for 50, by the way. Thanks, Sam.
If he would stop spending so much money in super chats, maybe he can get some wheels.
Maybe he likes it. Maybe he's like Reacher. Maybe he's like Kang from Kung Fu. He's walking the earth,
Yeah.
getting
Get
into
him
adventures and righting some wrongs, and
Yeah.
No hate.
It's like a drifter.
hail Sam
Hell.
like a drifter. This up feels like a Marvel team up, but real. Says Gwen for 2 British pounds proper money.
Oh, yeah.
Well, do you know it's real? Because we're a simulation. Great simulation videos are some of my favorites.
Mine too.
Right there.
Anything that questions reality. I love that stuff.
Eric K. Mod has got some sports ball going. Congrats to Rory for winning the Masters.
Eric.
Congrats, Rory.
What's a Rory? Great, Rory. You played golf really good.
Okay. Cool.
It's
Eric.
golf. Was it the Master? Everything's going on this weekend. There was a UFC fight last night where Melissa and we were at.
Did you go to the fight?
No, we watched it at Wahlburgers. So our big like Melissa, name where you want to go. You can go wherever you want. She's all Wahlburger.
Hold on to that one.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
And the
He could be
burgers are
back
good.
then.
But we watched the fight and it was just a bunch of dudes they wouldn't even hit each other.
I didn't see
They were
it.
like dancing around. Yeah, it was kind of boring. It was the 2 skinny guys for anybody. And then Coachella's happening,
Yep.
right? I think and then it's CinemaCon here in Vegas right now, CinemaCon. So if you want to, I don't know, avoid all the most annoying critics in the world, just don't come here. You're fine.
Do they hate you over there?
Oh, they probably will. I can't. That's kind of why I want to go, to troll them
You
a little bit.
Are you going to cover it at all? Cameras?
Oh yeah. If I'm going to go there, we're going to cover it.
Oh, I can't wait.
Should I go, chat?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot
It
to
cost
ask you
a few
about.
bucks.
Forgot to
But,
ask you about Piers Morgan.
oh,
What an alternate universe we are living in.
oh,
Because we had been friends for a little while, but not like we talk every day. So imagine how I felt when I didn't realize, and I turn on Pierce, and there's Gary just smiling ear to ear as a pop culture expert. I'm like, what is going
I
on?
know.
What is?
So, yeah, Paul from the show watches FNT. So he knows all what's going on. The first time he asked me to go on, I'm like, what?
You're
Are
fun
you
on
sure?
there. The more appearances you do, like the more Gary it gets. And when you go full Gary, you go hard.
Yeah, that's what they want you to do, right? Like
Yeah.
go full retard and it's fine. But yeah, that was the last one was very satisfying. I gotta
bet.
say, The last one was really satisfying.
He got a lot of clips out of that.
Oh God, we did.
It's good to watch.
We did. Haven't been asked back since though.
You haven't?
No. Well, you know what? Because they're covering all. They're not covering entertainment right now.
When they get back to
Yes,
Africa, they'll have you on.
When they get back to
that's
Africa, they need to know something about Africa.
Mm-hmm.
They probably ask you, but you'd say no.
No, I wouldn't go on that
You
show.
wouldn't go on.
No.
You should though.
No.
It'd be great.
No.
Yeah, you would. Mr. Blue Sky for $4.99. One of my favorite ELO songs.
It's a
by the way.
great. I'm singing it as you're.
Yeah. Hail the Y-Files and Forbidden Frontier. AJ, huge fan. Thanks to Gary. Loving the little bromance. LOL. Glad you made it on the show. Looking forward to the basement. We just finished.
We did. We had 3 hours, Mr. Blue Sky,
3 hours.
and I don't mind the bromance comment. No,
Yeah, it's all
no
good.
homo. No homo.
Yeah, a little bit.
Fine. I
Little
don't
bit.
mind. My nipples are hard.
Paquito homo. Vets talking. What's up? Vets talking. AJ and Gary. An even better crossover than Deadpool and Wolverine. Well, we have more story structure. Now we just need Jeremy for a proper three-way.
Wow.
Jeremy is too busy. He's probably streaming right now. Garrett, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Most likely.
He probably is.
on his third stream
So-
today.
Deadpool Wolverine, was that like 4? It was like 4 reshoots or something. It was like watching 4 movies, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it reshoots was the problem?
Yes, and it was thrown together so fast, but they did take a chunk out of it, I think. The thing is, though, like, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, like, make the movie enjoyable.
They do.
But if you give it any thought, it's really dumb.
Totally
Falls
agree.
apart. Yeah.
Thanks for the okay to cameo you in my second novel, AJ. It comes out next month, The Ranger and the Priest. Do any Nerdrotic folk want to be in book 3?
Are you on Cameo? Is that what he's saying?
He said thank you to OK for his cameo in his novel. So you're going to
The okay for the cameo.
for the
think.
OK. Yeah.
I'm still waiting on those residuals.
Yeah, any day now. Get Tim Burchett on the Nooner to discuss comics and UFOs. He does
Hear,
know
hear.
comics. There you
Yes.
go. That's not a bad idea. I'll talk to Tim. The hiding science remembers of. I'm trying to fix the English. The hiding science of remembers of Gundam 00. Some scientists were kill while other scientists started an organization that created super advanced technology in Gundam.
That's Nerdrotic Open.
There you go.
50% off.
50% off. AJ is awesome, and I cannot wait to get 3 hours of AJ and Gary. Let's go!
We got in deep.
We did. We did.
No homo.
We covered that memoir pretty heavy.
Yeah, we did.
You did a great job, brother.
Thanks, man. You did a great job.
On the book. Gary wrote a book? Full-blown book.
Can't spell. Does AJ know anything about monolithic Japan?
Very little. Very little. Just a couple of sites that you mentioned, but not much.
It's megalithic. I mean, it could be monolithic too.
I guess it
but
could be.
megalithic. You're gonna when we get back from Japan, but you can find videos of it now. There is so much, like way more than you know, and not just Yanaguni from the just stuff on the surface, and it's and then you think about all the stuff that's in China. But if there are giant stones in Japan.
Is the government open to excavation and
In Japan, they are. Yeah. Little. I mean, there's some sacred sites they don't want to mess with, but China's like.
nope? They're
Dude.
not. Into,
There are the amount of pyramids. Did you see that one picture that looks like it's just? It looks like it's hill country, but it's all pyramids.
yep.
It's insane. How many are there?
Mount Kailash is there. Crazy stuff in Mount
Yeah.
Kailash.
Yo, Yanks, the Federal Reserve 2.0 is on the making. Is on the making on your Congress with the Clarity Act. The current dollar, it's on its way out. Says Gollum's half-botched circumcision.
No, don't fall for what Gollum's. He's dripping you.
Yeah.
With the super chats.
Okay.
Go one comment, Gollum, but go heavy with the pigs. No, drip it.
That's right. Do you think Nixon took Jackie Gleason to see alien bodies at Homestead Air Force Base? Mm-hmm. Yes?
Yes.
Clink, clink, I'm a tank?
Yes, 100%.
That's the kind of thing a president would do. It's like some huge star that, for one, they get they're probably friends. And then Robo is like, bro, you want to see some aliens, man?
Of course.
I would do that.
If Jackie Gleason invited you to do anything, you go.
Yes. Been following the Y-Files since 15,000 subs.
Wow.
Hiya, AJ. Hertz Donut. Right on.
That was years in that area.
It's R.I.P. Nick Pope. Yeah, that's a bummer.
Pouring out for Nick.
Yeah.
Pouring out for Nick. Oh. That was a bummer.
Yeah, that hit quick. He was one of the good ones. FF is better when Adam is gone. That's not nice to say.
False.
No.
Son of Sean TV. I'd like an episode about how far forward the government tech is. We don't really know, do we?
Yeah.
No.
We suspect.
Probably pretty far. 20, 30 years?
20, 30 years is kind of the
think
rule. So. I agree. We need Hecklefish.
Do we, though?
He's out on assignment.
Yes.
Sam. I had a chat with you'll be able to see. I had a little chat with Hecklefish.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, what was that?
Whoa.
That was
She just roboted out. She goes, "Oh,
The mushrooms kicked in. I love it. Let's go. Here come the fractals.
Greetings, Gary and AJ over here. My frequent flyer miles on Janet Airlines are out of this world.
Ooh, Janet, just another non-existent terminal. Mm-hmm. Janet. That's a real thing. Don't visit there. Don't go knocking.
What, at the terminal?
Yeah, you can drive up there, but I don't recommend it.
Okay. Worlds are colliding. They are, but here we are. It's okay for now. It's better than worlds in collusion. And then a member for T-Month, Chief Navy Doc. Thank you for being a member for 12 months. Cheers. Hail, AJ. Hail, Hecklefish. So looking forward to Gary's basement interview. Happy to support you both. Thank you, Chief Navy Doc.
Thank you for your service, brother.
What's your opinion on aliens being demons and angels? Asked Daniel Todd.
What do you think? Spiritual element to UFOs and orbs?
I think there can be, but they're not mutually inclusive. Like, it doesn't have to be, it can be both. Like, actual aliens, and then can be demons and angels too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know anything. So it could be anything, but I would say one might inspire the other. It's the safest way to say it.
Daniel, look into Chris Bledsoe's story. He can summon orbs, and I shit you not, he can summon them. And I said, Chris, is this something that you can learn to do? He said, you don't want to do this. He said, don't even try. You're messing with forces that you don't understand. This is a curse. Don't mess with it. He thinks it's a spiritual war.
I don't think that. I don't think that's wrong. I think what we're hearing more and more from legit ufologists and people who've gotten into this subject, and they always come out with like nothing. This is far weirder than we will ever understand. And we're just dumb monkeys. We don't know enough. We have no idea.
Sure.
We think we have a grasp on physics. We don't know shit.
We don't know physics.
We don't know shit.
Right.
They are so far ahead of us. They could be sitting in this room with us, watching us right now, and we can't see them.
Right.
And that's probably. And when we do see something, it might be from a mistake, or they wanted to be seen, or they don't care, or it can be from a less civilized, or still more advanced than us. But we're dealing with multiple civilizations, in my opinion, and some are godlike. That like we wouldn't know the difference.
Totally agree.
And they might be. They might be.
Yeah, there's something to the interdimensionality of it.
Yep.
That they're traversing the fifth dimension, but good luck trying to explain how the fifth dimension works.
Exactly.
We don't really understand that.
Well, they tried in. I gotta get people mad. I just watched Interstellar.
Love Interstellar. No?
See,
It's so
Join
Contact,
the team.
people-
Join the team, baby.
People think Contact goes a little weak at the end. Contact to me is better than Interstellar, like by a lot. Ooh, by a lot.
Easy,
And where
easy.
Interstellar loses me is the end. So I it's been a minute since I watched
The
it.
library, you don't like that? That's
Oh,
the bulk.
that
that's
part, yeah.
That's part of the fifth dimension.
That's
theory.
part of the fifth
Yeah.
dimension, and it being love, right? And somehow,
That's the block universe. All that. That's
Yeah,
real
yeah.
physics.
yeah.
That's Kaluza-Klein particles. That's Rundle-Sundrum 1. That's real stuff.
It's really hard to buy, man.
They're searching for it at CERN right now.
They are.
They haven't found anything.
No, they haven't.
Of course not.
But creating your own black hole,
Yeah.
and I get it. If you're a parent, you do anything for your kid.
You would. You would. Sometimes you throw them in there.
Yeah. But I'll just say Contact's better.
Wow.
Correct.
Contact's better. I watched them back to back. I watched 2001. 2001's better than both of them. Okay.
Agreed.
I watched that. But ever since I watched Project Hail Mary, I was talking to you about it. I've been watching all the space movies that aren't like fantasy, right? Just
Even when 2001 goes weird, it still kind of works.
it does. Arthur C. Clarke's man. I love 2010. It's super dated because of the Russians and
Yeah.
stuff. But I love
I
2010.
forgot about that.
Yeah, 2010's good.
It's worth checking out again.
Yep. It's more of an adventure story than anything else. But 2010's good. They should rework. You could rework it somehow. Maybe. Maybe not. Not with modern Hollywood. Okay. Thanks for the show, Gary. Appreciate the Y-Files like your show. Also, let the truth set us free. I hope for that someday. I do. Diego Salazar for 2,500 arses says, "Ooh, this one I've been waiting for a long time. Right up there with Randall and Graham's appearances on Rogan. Hell yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I never miss a minute of those
No,
when those guys are on there.
dude, when they were possibly fighting for a little while, that was
that's
soul
hard.
crushing.
It really was.
And they're good now. So like all is right with the world. Can you tell us how the Hecklefish came into the show?
He auditioned, sent an 8x10. Jokes are decent.
Yeah.
Got cast.
Awesome sauce.
And now you're just kind of stuck with each other.
Contract's
Like-
a contract.
Contact, like even if you wanted to break up, you.
For the first couple of years, I would run a poll every year, like keep him or not, because I would get so much hate for him. And it was always 90-10, 90-10. Keep.
Oh, yeah.
So now I don't even bother.
You can't get rid of Hecklefish.
And if you hate on him in the comments, get ready. His fans are coming for your throat.
Yep. Good luck with that. The Smithsonian had to take all the American history out of American history books. Look up American Stonehenge and the possible Phoenician writing. They did a lot. There was a lot of. I still haven't heard a good reason what the motivation is behind their bamboozling, but they did it.
They definitely did it. The main reason at the time was racism.
Yep.
There's no way that native cultures could be as advanced as white people, so they just didn't allow it. Since then, I don't know. We have evidence that they received bones of giants and all this other stuff, and they don't let us know.
No.
And native excavations and that kind of stuff has to be returned to the natives. It's part of the law. But the Smithsonian has a carve out; they don't have to obey it.
No, and they just don't.
So they don't.
And then, yeah, with the giant stuff, that's the stuff I really want to be true. That's
Me too.
cool as hell. Me too. Don't know if I can believe it, but
I want to though.
God, there's a lot of
There's a lot of
there
stories.
was a lot of reports about it though. So I mean, sure, most of them are bullshit, but all of them.
But there was that one, I forget, maybe she was a Ojibwe, I forget what she was, but she wore the red hair from the Giants of Lovelock Cave. She wore the hair.
She wore the hair. It was red.
There's giant sandals there that you can go see. Giant.
Yep.
Yep.
And all these clothes are huge.
Ceremonial.
And some of that stuff is at Berkeley.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's there. So, Gary, please forgive AJ's Grogu doll. That's
I
fine.
saw
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I don't judge him.
It's a little triggering.
No, that's fair. That's a season 1 purchase.
Yeah.
Season 1
Wait till
purchase.
Mandalorian and Grogu comes out.
Oof.
Hurts.
It's gonna be so brutal.
Tracking at 85 million tops for the weekend. That's worse than Solo.
That's sad.
And the percentage is gonna be really bad.
It's gonna be really bad. Oh, the second week?
Yeah.
The second
Oh,
week
second-
drop
yeah.
is gonna be brutal. I mean, there's nothing in
70s,
it.
80s.
They're not even dangling like a Luke Skywalker or Han Solo a deep fake or anything. It's just
It looks like they're throwing a Muppet around.
yeah. Well, that third season looked like a Muppet Baby. It was funny as hell. That nobody guy for 20 says, if I hear the words in the skiff one more time, love AJ,
I know,
the Y
right?
Files, and the basement has been awesome. Who did your closing credits music, AJ? It's got the funk vibes.
That track is with music on repeat, and the lyrics are by a fan, Space Jacket Starman or Space Starman,
Yeah.
something like that. I can't remember his name. And he sent me an MP3, and I get a lot of those, and they're always trash, and I never listen to them. I just happened to double click his, and I was like, no notes, perfect. This is perfect. I can't improve it, and it became the theme song of the show.
There you go. That's how
Great
these
song.
things. I mean, so much comes from the chat and the
Yep.
audience, and it's just random.
The name of our show?
And like, what the name of our show, the name of Friday Night Tights,
yeah.
so much.
It came from the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Forbidden Frontier, we put it to the chat. We're like, I can't
Yeah,
come
we
up
had,
with
like-
anything, guys. Help us out.
It's a good call.
There's
had a
Mayan
whole episode
structures
on it.
in. Yeah, we did. There's Mayan structures in Florida that's got. There's no go zones in Florida. In Florida, right? I'm guessing FL's Florida.
I haven't
I
heard
think
that.
so.
Well, there's that shark, right? Mm-hmm. There's the shark that's carved out randomly in
Yeah.
that weird little key. Or that's weird. Well, think about it. Like most of Florida, like the amount of Florida that's exposed pre Younger Dryas is twice the state.
That's right.
It's like most of the state is underwater right now.
That's right.
That's why the Bimini Road is believable.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence with it, but I kind of lean that it's real.
I was like, it's fake.
Really?
And then I watched Ancient Apocalypse. I'm all, oh shit.
Yeah, that looks like
That
bricks.
kind of moved me over the other way.
Yeah.
Artemis 2 went to the moon just around the full moon phase, which means the photos from the other side were completely dark. What a coincidence.
That's not how that works. That might.
Maybe. Would Hecklefish ever consider going on FNT? Would we consider having Hecklefish?
Yeah, I don't recommend that.
Yeah. He might be a little rough for us.
I mean, this week he went after the Clintons, Scientology, and had a black joke.
Oh,
I mean, what
this
is he
is
doing?
why I like him. Okay. Maybe he'd fit right in.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Who does the Hecklepish's voice? Hecklefish. I can answer that question.
Who does your voice?
Yeah. Gary should cameo as Hecklefish's voice, even if it's just for a moment for a gag.
Second that motion.
I could do that. I could be way more racist than Hecklefish. You kidding me?
It's just like censor.
Marty, is it Pilkington for $4.99? AJ Gary are my dream matchup. Hell, thank you. If you replaced all entertainment for me, thank you both for your hard work. Side note, we know you'd never harm yourselves. No, I am really happy with life.
I'm not suicidal.
I am not suicidal, like ever.
I got that IRS bill the other day, though, so I considered it.
You know what?
Check it out.
I just paid my 5 pounds of flesh. Oh,
It's brutal.
brutal. Taxation and stuff. Bubba Doom for 20. West of the Rockies. I really enjoy. I really appreciate what y'all are doing, and in the spirit and the way you do it. Hail to the fellowship. Hail to Hecklefish. Hail to the memory of Art Bell. Bat Boy lives.
Hell.
Hail Art Bell. There's a picture of Art. I saw a picture of Art. Where's the picture of Art?
He's on the bulletin
It's in
board.
the studio. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in the studio where you record the videos. I saw that. I was sat in that. That was rad. I got to sit there. Where
Nice.
You record.
Can't wait to
I
see.
even did. I tried to do the seat thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I tried it.
Didn't work.
tried.
I hate that. I would love to get a. I didn't do that for 2 or 3 episodes, and they.
Yeah.
You got to do everything
gotta.
the same. I hate it.
Yeah.
Because when I screw up a take, which is every time, I have to go back and raise the chair.
And
I'm
do
out
it
of
again.
focus.
Yep.
So I'm doing this, try to get focus. All for you guys. All for you.
See what he does for you guys. Question for AJ. Do you have any plans on inviting Ben Davidson onto your podcast? Ben Davidson is sending us super chats right now.
He is.
I would absolutely love to see that. I think his message needs more exposure from Dana Does Stuff for 1999. Thank you, Dana.
I agree. If you watch his channel, it's terrifying. Like, it's really terrifying.
Yeah, that's the one story I just don't want to be true at all in any way, shape, or form.
No, I think he's right about most of it.
Yeah, and we're like, because there's the nice pole shift where it just, that's what we've heard about.
Right.
And then there's the one where all the crust and all the water doesn't move and the planet keeps moving,
right.
or the other way around.
There
And
is that.
Yeah.
And where all the satellites get fried.
and we're
there's-
all dead.
Right, and we're all
Yeah.
dead.
We're all dead, except for Ben. And,
Yeah. And the
he knows
rich
where to
people.
those people up in, yeah, like that's pretty much it. He did a video, dude. I'm paraphrasing. It's your children are going to die. Something to that effect.
That's a high click-through rate, though. It's high click-through.
Oh, I saw that. Oh, God, Ben.
Hail, Ben.
By the way, Merry Christmas, everybody. He is serious. He is very earnest. Hi, AJ. I'm a Koi member of yours.
Patreon member.
Patreon.
Hail.
Nice.
I did something for Patreon.
You did?
I did for you guys, yeah.
Special questions.
Maybe I should start a Patreon.
Yes, you should do that.
I
don't have
do
that?
everything wrong, dude. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Patreon. It was all fans' ideas. I had never heard of
Yeah.
Patreon. They're like, you need that.
WX Viewer says, I'm a Koi member. How about a show on Stargate franchise and possibly of there really being an interstellar gate through the Milky Way galaxy and beyond?
Very exciting. I don't think there's an interstellar gate, but I like the way he thinks.
Stargate's pretty awesome so far. I
It
just
is.
got into it. Like I missed it, the whole Stargate thing.
I did too,
Watch it.
and they told me you got to give it a shot, and I like it.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to.
And you know what? As far as shows that have like the best reputation after they're done, the one thing you don't hear about Stargate is like the finale completely sucked and ruined the show. Like everybody, like they'll complain about the other side projects, but the most of them will say, they might say it diminished towards the end, but they won't say like the whole show sucks.
Yep.
Because it wasn't ruined by the end. It's got a really good rep.
Do you think Next Generation stuck the landing?
Yeah, the
Best of both
show.
worlds.
Yes, that is one of the best finales of all time.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm in season 7 right now. I'm a rewatch. I just got past the sex
TNG?
scandal. Yeah. It's so good.
Yep.
I love that show so much.
Of genre, the best finales of all time are Angel and TNG.
Nice. No disagreement.
Yep, I love X-Files, but they're shit.
no.
Total shit.
That reboot does. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of Nerdrotic videos on that. Reboot.
Yep. Oh yeah. If I have time in between all my Harry Potter videos,
Right.
I'm gonna get a lot of
You're gonna-
mileage out of that
you're gonna have
shit.
a big year.
Jesus. Great collab, years in the making. Was happy you had an episode on the little talked about Cahokia Mounds. I keep telling Gary he needs to visit. I will visit those. I will visit those. Please do a Y files on Ogo. What? How do I say that?
Pogo Pogo?
Ogopogo.
Hold on.
I'll go.
Now we're being trolled. I'll look it up.
Love you both.
It's
Hail.
a legendary lake monster. Okay.
Oh, okay. Ogopogo.
Oh,
It's fun to say. Ogo. Once you figure out how to say it. Ogopogo.
Ogopogo.
Yeah.
It's like Loch
Canadian.
Ness.
Atlantis and Lemuria, top location from both of you. Oh, top location for both of them.
Yeah. What do you think? Were they both real?
Okay, if they're both real, then Lemuria was pretty much what Southeast Asia, Sunderland and like maybe even all the way to India. That does look like a place that was kind of flooded out.
Yeah, it's weird that the languages of the South Pacific and Easter Island have Greek roots.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
That's weird.
And that's wow.
And Easter Island is nowhere. It is the middle of nowhere. Why was there a culture there?
How did anybody get there?
Maybe they just walked.
Yeah, maybe they just walked. So that would be my guess. Atlantis. I was with Randall on the Azores. I'm going to stay with Randall.
Same.
But
you like Jimmy's Eye of the Sahara, don't you?
I like Jimmy's Eye of the Sahara. And then Funny Old World just did a video on the Green Sahara.
Yeah.
And really, she was covering other stuff. But the mistranslations in some of Plato's works really sound like they were just proto-Greeks.
Sure.
Which everybody thinks they were anyway.
Yeah.
Right? So,
right. He said he got the story from Solon. I got the story from an Egyptian priest.
But the Green Sahara one and that goes to Jimmy a little bit. So I think they're both exciting, but I don't know. Randall's done a lot of work. I'm not going to doubt Randall.
But no matter what, Atlantis was real.
I think there was something. Yeah. I don't know if it was Atlantis. I think there was a civilization prior. Yes. I don't know if it was.
I want that one to be true so bad.
Yeah.
I think it's multiple. I think it's multiple civilizations.
I've seen too many commonalities. There was a mother civilization of some kind that's been wiped out. There's just too many similarities between the independent cultures that could not have come up. Keystone cuts. The Keystone cuts are everywhere.
Yep.
And now that I've seen one in Egypt and I've seen one in Peru and they both looked almost exactly alike, I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
See, it's the little stuff like that. Howdy, AJ.
Howdy.
From Bruce Newhouse. Thank you.
Bruce. With his own logo. Wow. I got to get my name in a logo.
Love Y-Files and Forbidden Frontier. Always keep your open mind. We will try. The juice box is rotten, expired, and needs to be thrown out. For further info, Google the
I'm not Googling that. I Google nothing they tell me to do.
Holodomor and the Big E files. Yeah, somebody told me to Google Blue Waffle once, and I regretted it.
Oh, I did that live. It was disgusting.
Ugh.
Yeah. Thank you, though. Cheers. Not enough grappling on UFC these days. We need to get back some root style. Yeah, like it was just a bunch of like touchy-feely
slaps.
Melissa's like, what are they doing, dancing?
Right.
Come on, guys.
Somebody shoot.
How are we looking, X-Ray Girl? How many?
We got quite a few more.
Okay, you doing okay?
I'm good.
Okay, we're going to keep going as fast as we can because we got a limited time today, folks.
No, I'm good.
All right. I have to pee. I drink a lot of coffee.
Do you want me to read some while you go to the bathroom?
Do you want to? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys can hold the fort while
Yeah.
And that way the show can go longer because I can't. I don't want to. I'm getting old, guys. Okay, I'm just saying I'm getting old.
Look, I'm on Flomax, man.
Full
What's
bladder.
a Flomax?
I'm about to Flomax right now, and AJ.
That sounds like a period thing. I don't know what Flomax.
We'll be right back, folks.
Okay. Oh, dang. Okay, so Edward Chaltrin for $10. One of the first Wi-Fi episodes I saw was on liminal spaces, and I was hooked. What do all of you think of the backrooms breaking into the mainstream?
That's kind of the simulation theory, almost, and there's a crossover for that. I can't wait for that movie. It's gonna be really good. But yeah, that's Liminal Spaces is a really good episode.
Ruby Hoove 9 has gifted a Nerdrotic membership. I'm gonna try to keep the ones for AJ and Gary for after. WG for 20 says side chat. Thank you, WG. Gollum's half botched circumcision used to be half shaved. Okay, has gifted 10 Nerdrotic memberships. Thank you so much. This clap is so weak.
It's not quite. Yeah, it's definitely not. It doesn't have the girth.
No.
Yeah, it's not
do you think the movie The Virus could happen in real life? I've not seen it.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
Okay. Anything can happen with a virus. I don't know. As a medical professional. Sorry. Thank you, Embargo, for $10. Bruce Newhouse for $4.99. Extraterrestrials versus extra dimensionals versus time travelers versus all of the above. Are you trying to get them to fight, or if they're real?
Just a showdown and they all fight. Dimensionals. I'm gonna go with dimensionals. Also, I'm leaning towards the demons.
That they exist?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. But I like your explanation. Like, it's a little bit of both. There could be like other civilizations that are traversing the galaxy, but also demons.
Yeah, because I mean, why couldn't both exist? And like one could mimic the other and be scary for us. Because literally humans, we don't like what is like the unknown.
Mm-hmm.
And clearly aliens are unknown.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't demons try to do something like that?
So you're saying all of the above.
It can be all of the above.
Everyone.
Yeah. Although time travelers would be generally nicer at the very least.
Yeah. I feel like dimensional kind of rolls in time travelers.
Yeah.
Multiple dimensions, time.
Maybe you can answer this. Ryan Kinnell, thank you for the $10, says, why are aliens obsessed with buttholes?
I don't know. That's why I'm trying to understand. I don't get it. They never give me any readouts or any charts or anything.
I really want to know where it came from. Who decided?
Well, it was there's a few people out there that got abducted, allegedly,
and they just decided
and they said that they got probed.
But I mean, it could have been at least you never know, someone who's obsessed with a butthole. You never know. I mean, Zorbu's out there.
That's what I'm saying. Trying to get that. Eventually, the restraining order, the galactic restraining order, will go through. Keeps getting denied.
All right. Thank you, Dallin Lax, for being a YouTube member. Thank you. A lot of these are questions, so I'm trying to here. Tyler for two says, I think you misunderstood the end of Interstellar. Maybe. I mean, realistically, the end of Interstellar was a little confusing, but I
wasn't confused. I'm not confused of the movie. I just don't like it. Not a good movie. I didn't like it.
Embargo has become a new member. Thank you.
Hello.
Right.
Welcome back.
The boys are back.
Thank you.
You missed the Zorbu discussion.
Oh, what did?
But Zorbu hasn't shown up.
Oh, it was actually Ryan Kinnell asked, why are aliens obsessed with buttholes?
Yeah. Maybe you can answer, because I keep asking and I don't know.
You don't know, because they're just so fun. It's just about fun.
Yeah.
Buttholes are fun?
It's not fun for me.
No, it's fun for them to mess with assholes. Because I think we're a giant reality show. So they're like, look at this. We can probe these idiots, these monkeys, and they won't even notice. Yeah. And Garrett
Look,
just
one's
sleeps
telling the
whole
other
time.
one. Doesn't matter.
I don't know. As a medical professional that does stuff to patients like that, it's not fun.
To buttholes? Is that what you wanted to say?
I do enemas. Okay.
Okay, well then you're doing it for a reason. Maybe it's the same reason. Maybe
Teenage
they're
enema
just all
nurse.
clean.
Remember that punk rock song? Teenage enema nurse.
All right. So Michael Guinness for 5 says, AJ, a Vimanas episode when?
Vimana's working on that now. Those are the spaceships from the ancient Vedic texts in India.
Yeah.
They talk about spinning vortices of Mercury, these flying ships. Yeah, I'm working on that right now.
The Glocken. There's a connection. Yeah.
That's the episode. Is the Glock of the Bell connected to Vimanas?
Is it? Okay.
Nazi technology.
So do you ever I'm running out of subjects, and then
No.
You're never gonna run out of subjects.
Okay, you guys didn't see Ryan Kinnell's super chat, so I think we should at least highlight this. Why it's always white people?
Do black people ever get abducted by aliens? I feel like it's always white people. Are aliens racist? Yes.
Yeah, they're the tall whites,
answer
man.
in the world.
Of course, yeah.
You've got the Nordics, and then you got the tall whites. It's obvious.
Who gave him a wrench, by the way? What the hell?
I don't know.
Betty and Barney Hill. That's really the first abduction case. He was
That
back.
was, and they were probably, what's this white girl doing with the black guy? That's like, we need to study this. It's the 60s.
Happening here.
And these two are married.
Right.
Like, what the hell's going on?
Now I hope they're real, says Ryan. Oh my God. Oh, God.
The Observer for $5. The thoughts on the AI videos of BB Elzebub Satan Yahoo. How do you feel about Israel, sir? That were being circulated around after rumors of his death, like all other AI stuff.
AI.
Yeah.
I am the last guy you want talking about some war in the sandbox, because I will just equate it to Star Wars or Star Trek and get it all wrong. So what do I know?
Stop spending my money.
Bro.
That's my stance.
Yeah. Stay out of fucking wars. Any update on the Blorpus
Blorpus?
gummies, AJ?
Blorpus is the alien herb that Hecklefish likes to smoke.
Oh.
So he's making gummies out of it. We're going to be selling Blorpus seeds on the site soon.
Hey.
Just got to get some regulation clearance, but
Okay.
we're working on that.
Yeah, Garrett will be your test subject.
Yeah,
on
I'll test that out.
I do like gardening, but I don't know about Blorpus.
Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Arthur C. Clarke.
Yes, sir.
Really true.
Yes. And he's not wrong.
Nope.
See, that's the thing where I almost could buy Interstellar because it's supposed to be so out there. And I know I know it was based on. And yeah.
You hate the bulk. You hate that scene. It ruined the whole... Were you good up until that scene?
I was good up until that scene. But like going into a black hole and without... I know this was based in science, but not a human being going into a black hole, even if it's us. What do they call it? A softer black hole?
Yeah.
It's like
Soft
rip you
black
to
hole.
shreds. A soft black hole, kind of like
new.
Ryan's. Ryan Kinnell's.
Wow. How do you know that?
Zorbu told me.
You're getting around, Zorbu.
Event Horizon 1997 getting a second movie. Ooh. Oh, no.
Really?
Really?
No, wait.
Oh.
I love that movie.
Same.
It is a great movie, and it was
Fantastic
great
movie.
because of its limitations.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't want a
Scary,
big
too.
budget.
Well, it really captured cosmic horror, like, in a way that we haven't seen.
It's Warhammer, man.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Alien was really the only other movie that was just
Yep.
that
Yep.
scary.
We're
Event
leaving.
Horizon. Yeah, it's got. Hey, there's a 4K release. I highly recommend. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's crazy. How about a deep dive on the Giant's Causeway in Ireland, or the Bosnian stone spheres, and them being in the forest for no reason and weighing 30 tons?
Ooh, that's probably the glacier
glacial,
dropped
right?
those there.
Yeah.
You can get Hatcher Childress on, talk about stone balls. I like stone balls. Scrub is
me.
Scrub is me. Scrub is me for $5. Gary, did you upskirt any Janets when you got into town?
The heck does
Well,
that
not that I'm
mean?
going to talk about.
You know,
I don't think my wife would like that very much.
get little.
What the fuck?
The
What's that
Jan,
about?
the Jan,
know.
Is
I
that
ju-
some lore I don't know about?
plan.
I just read them like Ron Burgundy. I get in trouble sometimes.
I do too. Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Wilma
Airline.
Tits Grow gets me every time. I'm like, from Wilma Tits... I got it.
Nick Adams for 20 British pounds, proper money. Kind of addicted to Y-Files now. Just wanted to point out to AJ, the Neanderthal episode freaked me out. So good. That was a good one.
Oh,
That was a
yeah.
crazy
The
one.
evil Neanderthals.
Yeah, that basically ruled the Earth until
Yeah.
just about 50,000 years ago. Neanderthals ruled the
The
planet.
reign of terror came to an end.
And there's Neanderthal DNA in us. How did that get there?
Hmm.
Not consensual.
So it's a good thing they're gone.
Yeah.
Dirk, 182 for $10. Great to see the guys together. I can now ask you guys the same question. Do you listen to the No Agenda Show podcast? Yes, I do.
I feel like Gary the first time someone asked you about my show. I never heard of it, but I'll check it out.
Yeah, check it out. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's kind of OG. So, did you know you can fit 63 Earths in Uranus? 64 if you relax a bit.
Classic Hecklefish.
There you go. 64 if you relax a bit.
Good for you.
AJ, I love
for
your
knowing
show, and you have so many great episodes. I think my favorite might be the one about Mars is actually a moon from a destroyed planet. That's a good one.
That's a Mike Barra episode. That was Barra's theory.
Yeah.
Planet Maldek is what the asteroid belt is.
Yeah.
Maybe the moon is the arc, and maybe we are due for another pole shit. And maybe that's why all the scientists are going missing at the same time, and we decided to go back to the moon.
Salty design, connecting dots.
Connecting dots. A pole shit is something
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of.
that. Never done that before.
Don't be closed-minded.
Well, I don't know for sure, to be honest with you. Do you think the virus film could be possible? The virus film? What's that?
Yeah, that's what I was. From 1999.
Like
Got a
Andromeda
Baldwin.
Strain?
It's got a Baldwin in it.
Michael Crichton? Dustin Hoffman?
No, it's got Donald Sutherland, William Baldwin, and Jamie Lee Curtis in it.
Billy Baldwin's got to be good.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Maybe. I'll watch it and let you know. Get AJ to watch B5. He hasn't. Pulaski greater than Crusher.
Ooh, I don't know. Is that a hot take? I don't think I'm on board with Pulaski greater than Crusher.
I don't think so. I like Pulaski a lot. A lot of people don't. I like her, but better than Crusher.
Better than Crusher?
I don't know.
B5
about
is
that.
good. It's really good.
Okay.
You will like it. Particularly the first 3 seasons. Crustal displacement is false. Many megaliths are astronomically aligned. If the pole shifted to the equator, the alignments would be way off. It's not.
Good point.
I didn't think of that.
Nice
Maybe
ride,
a-
though. What is that, a GTO?
Look,
I can't tell.
I can't tell.
yeah, it's one-
Looks like a car.
There's a
My goodness.
at our hotel. There's a GTO for sale. I sent a picture to Garrett. I don't know if he got it or not.
Oh, I did not get that.
It is sweet. Yeah, it's
Chat saying Camaro.
What year?
Camaro.
68.
68.
It's a
Maybe the
60. I
best
love
year for
68.
cars.
Dude, it really was.
Such a good year for cars.
The 68 Camaro, the 68 Mustang, the 68
Mustang.
Firebird not Trans Am yet. but
Just, yeah.
so good.
You can't
My brother had a 68 Impala for a while.
Oh, yeah.
I sent it to you, Garrett. I don't know if you got it because my messages are acting
Oh, I will
weird.
get
But
that. I will
yeah.
definitely.
I was getting bounce backs from you yesterday.
Yeah. It's fucking cell phone. AJ, have you done a show on the Basque people? Basque?
The Basque are a culture between France and Spain, very small area there, the Basque.
They don't know where they are from.
They don't. They can't trace their culture all the way back. Some of them think that they're Atlanteans, but they have a very unique DNA, very unique blood type. There are a
Interesting.
lot of Basque here in Nevada. They're part of the Melho lore. But yeah, Basque people.
Interesting.
We should do an episode on that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think the area is called Andorra. I could be wrong about that.
AJ, when do you think you will see? When do you think you will see Star Trek Future?
What is that, like science?
Like in real life, maybe? Like Star Trek-y life?
We have some.
Data pads.
I'm down for replicators in the holodeck.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Transporters. What do you think about transporters?
You're dead every time you get in.
That's what I
time.
think too. Every time you go in, it's like a prestige. Like you're killing that version of you, and then another version.
I like that about Enterprise. Is that Trip was always afraid to beam down. It's like that's the right reaction.
Talk
I
about
think
Pulaski.
was afraid of it too, right?
Yep, she was.
Oh, shout out Chief O'Brien. One of the best
Yep.
characters.
I love that guy.
Would AJ do a Y Files on CSS Alabama, England's Confederate state support and lost gold?
Great story.
There's an English
Yeah.
folklore, Roll Alabama, that goes into it.
Roll Tide. England wanted to support the Confederates, but they backed out. The Union had too much money, but the Confederates had this idea to conquer all Mexico, Cuba, the whole ring. And with England's support, they might have been able to do it. Couldn't get through the blockade.
That damn blockade.
Dang.
Screwed up a lot of things. Gary, did we go to the moon and fly around the moon? Yes. I just don't think any of the footage survived.
I'm on board.
Have you ever looked into the
Penturch.
Penturch incident? If
did.
not,
Yeah.
give it a gander and interview a woman named Kaz Clark.
That's a great
we did.
UFO story. Her story is the one with the red barrel spinning in front of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legit story with there's photos of it.
I've seen. Okay, yeah.
Where they cordon off the area. There's military there. She's got photos of all of it. They set up
So
tents.
strange.
Yeah.
Very
I think we did that
strange.
several
Couple-
episodes
We did.
ago.
Weeks ago. Yeah.
It was like a month ago.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, maybe. Hail Forbidden Frontier AJ.
Hail.
What do y'all think you needs to happen for some real disclosure? War on our soil? Asteroid locked on Earth? Thanks for the love, you guys. It would have to. I mean, the aliens would have to start attacking.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Yep.
Open war.
So
Which they're not going to do.
they're not. No. Like why?
Why?
Yeah. Maybe they'll destroy the Earth for a hyperspace bypass, but they won't attack us.
Just eminent domain us?
Yep.
Yeah.
24/7 Wi-Fi's live is what I sleep to. Might not be the smartest thing to do every night as I type this.
Gary said he's having nightmares while he listens to that.
Yeah,
at
like
night.
last night, whatever he was talking about went into my dream, and it was crazy.
Oh, man.
For me, it's the funk song at the end. It wakes me up.
Yeah, yeah, you're way back up. You're
Those
like,
are supposed to be cut out. I'm gonna have to get on.
Oh,
that.
when I well, not with the live, like the 24/7 live. Back when I actually used to just watch the videos.
Back room, they're all in trouble now. And they're
Sorry,
just
I meant the
ratted
videos,
them all out, X-Ray
not the
girl.
live.
AJ, I heard from a trucker friend that in HF, what's HF?
Hecklefish.
Hecklefish, missing weeks. He was seen at a truck stop in Georgia selling blorpus to truckers to pay spawn support. Is this true?
This is true.
Yeah.
The lot lizards. He was into the lot lizards. They're expensive, pricey.
Is that
You got to do something at the truck stop. Truckers out there know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they do. For real. Critical Masterpiece for 20 says, in the past 60 years, we've advanced computers medicine, so many other fields by leaps and bounds. But for some reason, we haven't advanced any type of fuel for space travel. Weird, right? Isn't it?
Strange.
It's very strange.
Yet the wars for oil continue.
Yes, they're just stuck there. AJ, have you looked into Dr. Rudolph Diesel's death?
A little bit. It's another one of those cheap energy, high MPG stories.
yeah.
Like Charles Pogue and all those guys getting 200-300 miles to the gallon.
Yeah. He was in our list
Come
when
the
we
Nolan.
too.
would love that
Come the
right
Nolan
now.
fans.
Uh-oh, here they come.
Here they come. Gary grossly misunderstood the end of Interstellar.
Here they come.
Here they come. I understood it. I didn't like it that much. I also will point out that the sound mix on that thing is shit. It's total shit. It's not as bad as Tenet, but it's fucking bad.
That mix was terrible on Tenet.
Dude.
The mix on Tenet is fucking terrible.
I can't-
Horrendous.
I don't
just can't understand
this
them
is
either.
inexcusable. So Melissa's in there. I got an Atmos system. It's nice. It's fucking sweet. I've never had a problem. I put a Nolan movie on. Somebody's talking. You got to turn up the volume. And then when the music starts, you got to turn back down the volume or your house is going to blow up.
Yep.
And it's like, God damn,
Why?
dude.
Why?
And don't tell me to get a better system.
It's on
Mix your
purpose.
shit right. Mr. Awesome, greatest filmmaker in Hollywood right now.
right.
Get a sound mixer. Now I'm going to make all the Nolan guys fat.
Here they come.
Here they come. Interstellar. I don't hate it. I just think Contact's better. Contact's a better movie.
Now you're just poking the bear.
Now I am made by a better director. who has a better sound editor and a better sound mixer named Robert Zemeckis. Okay.
And written by a better writer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, Chris Nolan and Jonathan Nolan wrote Interstellar.
And who wrote Contact?
Carl Sagan wrote the book.
Right.
Yes.
With Arthur C. Clarke.
Yeah, with Arthur C. Clarke.
So tough to beat.
Tough to beat. Tough to beat. Especially when your brother went out and wrote Fallout and the later seasons of Westworld.
Westworld.
Okay.
Awkward.
Westworld 1, though, good, yes? I
Westworld
like
1 is genius. What are your thoughts on the theory that the biblical apocalypse already happened and the ancient ruins we are finding are from that event? And
Oh,
what,
man.
we just in hell?
Yeah, we'd
Maybe.
be like the remnants after the rapture.
The remnants? So we're what's left behind.
Yeah. I don't want that to be the case.
Oh, well. I mean, what can we do about it?
I mean, nothing, I guess.
Space shuttle deep dive discussions.
Hashtag it wasn't the O-ring.
No?
Hashtag they survived.
Ooh.
They're living. You've seen that theory? The Challenger astronauts survive. They're out there. They have these weird twins. Same name.
I've seen the twins thing from Bera. Bera,
Very
yeah.
weird.
That is weird.
So it's one of my favorites.
It's bizarre. Why did they give up on the shuttle, though? I mean, I guess it's just money. That's
Just
what they
money.
say.
That's
It's
what they
just
say.
money. Y'all ever hear about the early military night vision goggles being able to see in another dimension and witness demonic entities? Beardo Fat. That's awesome. I love that story.
Demon goggles. Yeah.
I've heard that. I
that's-
love it.
That's cool.
That's a good X-Files right there.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that story.
Yeah,
It's
we've
incredible.
got some new, night vision goggles, and then you can start seeing everything, and you're like, oh shit. I love that. Gary, is Mahler secretly Peter
Serafinowicz.
Serafinowicz?
I don't know who that is.
No. Mahler is secretly Mahler.
Finowitz. No.
No. No.
No.
He did the voice for
Fan
Darth
addicts
Maul.
for one night. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So he was in Guardians of the Galaxy. He was
Yeah.
the Tick.
Yeah.
AJ, thank you for being genuine while also creating a great community. As a youth growing up on the History Channel in the 80s, you have been my go-to for everything interesting.
Thanks, man. We're back when history ran history shows.
That was weird. Well, yeah, that weren't all about the Nazis and World War II.
Yeah, really hyper focused there.
They did, and then they went UFO and crazy stuff, and Oak Island did.
I've never watched a single episode of that.
Yeah,
Or Skinwalker. Never watched a single episode.
I've watched episodes.
Almost every one of them.
yeah?
I've watched it. It's different from Oak Island because you can watch the first episode of Oak Island and the last episode of Oak Island, and we're just about to get there, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Still nothing.
Skinwalker, there's other stuff besides drilling and digging.
yeah.
But they're getting there.
And
They're getting there.
they're getting there. I'll tell you when they do.
Blow up the mesa.
I think they should nuke the Mesa. That's what I
Yeah,
want them to
dude.
do. Get a tactical nuke and blow it up. Fuck it. Gary probably doesn't get Rick and Morty. Clearly, only high IQ people. You're right. I'm just too dumb to understand Rick and Morty.
Wubba lubba
Is that an
dub
inside
dub.
joke? Do you hate Rick and Morty?
I'm not a fan. And then the thing is, the inside joke with the Rick and Morty fans is if you don't get it, you're just too stupid. It's like, okay.
All right.
Media illiterate. No, you didn't, Gary. He wasn't inside a black hole.
Here they come.
Here we go. He was in the fifth dimension. I know. He was in the fifth dimension.
I'm sure there's an explanation.
One that
in there
was
somewhere.
created by love. Okay.
Yeah.
But he was near a black hole. They flew by a black hole, did they not?
There was a whole
They
sequence.
did.
They showed me. They showed me flying in front of a black hole. You know what would happen to you? You'd get ripped apart.
You would.
Yeah.
And to us, it would just look like you were stuck there
Yeah.
on the event horizon forever.
Yep. But he went in there without his ship, and his robot survived with him,
And he had the blinky light so they can find him.
and so they could find him with the blinky lights
The guy had the blinky light.
behind all the bookshelves. Listen, maybe if I was on mushrooms or something like that, I'd have gone, "This is so beautiful, man." But no, I was sober. Listen, Jeremy loves it. Okay, Jeremy. And a
There's
lot of
one
people
good
love that
scene.
I
movie.
love it.
There's one good scene. That scene with
There's a bunch of good scenes.
McConaughey where
There's
he's
a bunch of
watching the
good
video.
stuff.
That's great. As a whole, though.
Yeah. And then there's like, oh, I can't do it here because I'm in your studio. But then there's like, and then
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Ouch!
Then there's the dynamite right here. And I'm talking like this.
and I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this movie? So there's a point we had like, and I've watched it before, and we had to turn on the closed captions to understand what anybody's fucking saying.
When I watched Tenet, I was checking my earbuds. Literally, I was like, "Are these working?"
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the movie. You know, and it's like and Nolan does that on all of his movies. The sound mix is so fucked.
Yeah.
So
That's
you know,
right, that's
can't
his
wait for the Odyssey.
Yeah, chat. You just got a
is his
taste
brother-in-law?
of it.
Yes, that's Interstellar. And listen, it sells out when they do screenings. People
love
love
it.
that movie, and that's cool. That's fine. I'll watch Contact instead. It's better. It's just better. Alien command orders are to inspect black holes,
That
says
explains
Bruce
it.
Newhouse. There
You
you
got to
go.
do that. You got to check
Hi,
for
AJ and
polyps.
Gary. I wanted to tell AJ my Tuxie cat is good even after the lost. What the heck? What am I reading? What's a Tuxie cat?
Tuxedo, because I've got 3 tuxedo cats.
Okay,
So they know that. And
so it's a type of cat.
this is like a dead cat super chat right now. It's kind of dark and
I'm
kind of
sorry.
sad.
I don't like dead animals.
No.
It's very sad.
Hurts even more than dead people sometimes.
Yep. Oh yeah. I wanted to tell my Tuxie cat is good even after the lost his Tuxie sister. Love you guys. Aw.
Plank time.
sorry
That's
to
it.
hear.
Sorry about
That's
your
a physics
cats.
nerd right there.
Sorry about your cats. I wouldn't even know that. See, you're smarter. Don't say you're not an expert. Like I am functionally retarded.
You're doing fine.
Gary, would you go to Mars with Elon? I would no. Not in a fucking million years.
Why are we bothering with Mars?
Why are we going there? What is there something there to go to? I mean, like I want somebody else to go. I'm all like, hey, go and make a base.
Sure.
I'm gonna stay here. You go, girl. I don't want to go. No, I don't even want to go. Like, would you go to space? No, fuck no. Are you kidding me? I don't like flying in a plane. You could tell me about it though. WG Actual for $5. Fat Gary learned all he knows about UFOs from watching Star Trek and listening to Blue Oyster Cult songs on an 8-track tape. Facts.
That's look BOC with the umlaut. That's a real fan. That's a BOC fan. Right there.
Yeah. How many times has Nerdrotic farted in this chair? You'll never know.
Just
You'll
sell
never
it.
know.
Gary's fart chair.
Just right
Are you
here.
leaning?
The pole shifting potential flood catastrophes have me in a high anxiety state all the time. How do I handle it? Also, love both of your shows. Never stop doing what y'all do. I just convinced myself it's never going to happen.
I go as benzodiazepines.
Okay.
That's how I do it.
I was gonna say
Just
you
Xanax.
can't control it. Just live your life, and hopefully you die
How
fast.
are we doing?
Whiskey
girl.
Benzos.
We're getting close. We're getting close.
Okay.
Like
Hail
some more.
Forbidden Frontier and the White Files. Thank you, Jeff, up north. Hail, brother. Did you see Dammy Lee video, the new pyramid theory explains the missing evidence? Yes, I did. Timestamp
It's so good.
1028. It's the best theory I've heard so far.
All right.
Maybe
Very
we should
good
talk
video.
about
Go watch it.
It's really good. Yeah.
Well, it's been throwing. You know what? The algorithm threw it at me so much. I'm like, fine, I'll watch it. You know, and I watched it. It was great.
Yep.
Never saw anything with Anvis 6 out of the ordinary as an aviation warrant. Heard stories from our Vietnam IPS in flight school about weird stuff though.
Ooh, I'd love
Spence.
to hear those.
I got nothing.
I got nothing on. I don't know what the Anvis 6 is.
Just
Is it a
Ray-
misspelling
flame,
or
maybe?
Raycon Nerdrotic Open. You get 15% off the section opening.
There you go.
box.
There you go. By the way, Raycon, you got to pay big money for him to even
Yeah.
say your name. Okay.
It's media money.
I hope you both hook up with John B. Wells on your respective shows. I like John B. Wells.
Me too.
I'd love to talk to him.
Yeah. So we have some rants and Streamlabs over here. So Mayo Riot for 5. AJ, do you have an opinion on Alex Collier?
He rings a bell, but I forget who he is.
Okay.
I may need to phone a friend.
Sorry. Ghost Smith for 10. A little late, but the movie, The Prestige.
Solid. I like it.
Great Nolan movie that I can
Fantastic.
hear.
Yes.
And
Great twist.
Bowie.
great twist. Bowie as Tesla is freaking dope.
That is
my favorite Nolan movie, and in my top. Yes, it is 100%. That is my favorite Nolan movie over Batman and everything.
Wow.
Prestige.
Nice.
Yep.
Wow.
Up there for
It's
me
up
too.
there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's in my catalog.
Lord of the Ree for 5. Real launch or not, the edit I saw with Freebird playing as Artemis 2 launched and
That
went
was
into
rad.
space was the most hell yeah brother thing I have ever seen.
Did you see the edit of the Enterprise theme?
No.
It actually makes the
No.
Enterprise theme good. It does.
Nice.
It's good.
Dallin for 10 says, check out Ethical Skeptic and his theory regarding the earth flipping and the Great Flood. He has a ton of evidence. Love both of your channels. Hail AJ and hail Forbidden Frontier. Hail.
I thought you were going to say the ethical.
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 Hell.
Entropy
Remember that
no.
coffee ad read, Garrett?
Oh, ethnically sourced.
Yeah.
Ethnically
Ethnically
sourced.
sourced?
It was supposed to be ethically, and I said ethnically sourced coffee.
I would watch a supercut of your ad
mean-
reads.
It probably
It was
was.
wild back then. Entropy Nomad for 5 says, have you seen the TREB real or hoax? I don't know what that is.
I think everything's fake
REB.
until I see it's real. What's
3B.
the triangle.
That's the triangle.
The triangle. I think the triangle is the one thing that's ours.
Yeah, I think that's real. That's ours.
Yep, it's ours.
Okay.
Here in Vegas, they're testing triangles right now.
Yeah.
Like every alarm in the city goes off. It's crazy and kind of cool. I thought we were having an earthquake. Just boom, and ran out. There's a black triangle doing loops.
It's crazy seeing them now. I saw one before they were declassified. They flew one right over North County, and it was a stealth bomber, right? They just flew one over North County, and like it.
Before anyone knew about it?
Before anyone
That
knew
had to
about
look
it.
crazy.
Yeah, everybody pulled over on the road, and
Sure.
they're like, "What the fuck was that?" And but I remember they were making toys of them before they announced they were cool.
It's all about merch.
Yep, it really is.
And
Pay for it somehow.
this is Zorbu for $50 says, we thought opening the door for Quarter Earthling was good human manners, but he just screamed as he fell out of our speeding UFO. Tonight's Ask Zorbu question is from Jim in Hoboken, New Jersey. Jim asks, what was it like when you first abducted Gary? Well, let's just say, never make eye contact with him. It triggered his defense mechanism, and he ran in circles, crapping himself. Okay, wise. Here's a friendly reminder. We take requests, so if you like your probe where the
Hey,
binary
X-Ray,
sun...
halfway through this thing yet?
Almost there.
Are we almost done?
You getting there?
Man.
So if you like your
Zorbu.
probe
He's
where
a
the
little
binary...
wordy.
Looking for daylight.
Where the binary sons of Alpha Centauri don't shine, that's on you. Hashtag looking at you, Quarter Earthling.
All right. Okay.
Write
There
a
you
book next time, Zorbu. Rook taking Rook, Hail FF, and the Y-Files. Hecklefish is my stepdad. He's a lot of people's stepdad.
Wow. Yeah.
Send
probably.
paperwork.
Gary and AJ, will you please visit the UK sometime for a fam meetup and greet, a convention, maybe something? Can you give my wife, Marion, a shout out? Shout out, Marion.
Hey, Marion. I'm down for a meetup in the UK.
Keep your eyes shut. Just saying, just a little reference there. We'll be in the UK next year, next September.
Yep.
We're doing a megalithic UK tour and a Harry Potter tour.
Wow.
Yeah,
What do you know what sites you're going to yet?
not yet,
Okay.
but we're in the teasing part.
Definitely going to see the henges. And
Yes.
all around Wiltshire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sure. For sure.
We'll
the
stay
Tower
longer
Lounge
than
is a good
15
one, too.
minutes.
Hopefully.
Just got back here, but I'll watch from the beginning. Just rewind. Be kind and rewind. Epic
Yeah.
reader. Everyone check out The Feral Historian.
YouTuber, really good videos.
Shout out.
Thanks.
Shout out. Gary doesn't like Interstellar. Does he not like libraries?
What?
He can't read, so
I just said the ending hurts the movie. The ending hurts the movie. It just does. And I think that's the common criticism of people who there is people who love it and is the greatest thing that's there. And there's people who hate it. I fall into I'm with it till the end.
I think it's same with Contact, but both have McConaughey. So
yeah,
it
both
wins.
have McConaughey. See,
That
that's
wins.
the thing.
hey, that's the
But with
thread.
Contact, I think you can buy wormholes being constructed by a civilization, and they just go, we don't know. And then we tapped into your mind to try to explain it to you. But they leave it really, it's like, yeah, we're just going to say hi and we're not going to prove it. Bye. It's like, okay, that seemed like a big waste of time.
I just rewatched Contact. It holds up for sure.
It does. Gary's shorts are his ad reads. Hey, maybe. Gary's ad reads supercut will get all the views. Great idea, AJ. Do it. X-Ray Girl and QBG. No.
Easy.
Art Bell, Hilly Rose, Barbara Simpson, Chuck Harder, Rob Simone, John B. Wells, Whitley Strieber, James Yannick, etc. AJ, you are the best.
A lot of OGs in there.
A lot of OGs in there. Barbara Simpson. That's a name I haven't heard.
I haven't
in a while.
heard it in a long time.
Yeah. Amvis 6 were flight NVGs. Slang is
Navigation, maybe?
guess. Okay. Gotcha.
Cheers. That's it.
All right. What do you got coming up, dude?
We did it. Nothing.
Nothing?
Just basement episodes here and there.
Yeah. Cool. Garrett, what do you got coming up?
Tomorrow I'm streaming again on my channel, so come hang out on my channel, and that's it.
And for
X-Ray
me,
Girl?
tomorrow I will be doing some shelf building streams, which I know you guys all somehow, for some reason, love. I don't know why.
Is she serious?
No, I'm serious.
Dead serious.
All right. Everyone
But
go
I
check
actually
out the
need to
shelf
build
builder.
shelves. So, also, it is my birthday week. I know I'm a girl. Yeah, birthday week.
Oh my God, celebrate me. I'm a
birthday.
girl all month.
Oh, we should have said it on
Birthday month.
Sunday Fun Day today.
Oh, I think, well, I was working, so maybe next Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what I can do. So yeah, lots of streams, gaming, all that fun stuff.
Groovy. I'm either going to come home tomorrow or not. I'll decide tonight. That's what I got
All right.
coming up. Either way, the streams will continue. The streams will flow.
Yeah.
AJ, thanks, brother. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me on the basement. Thanks for coming on this show.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Anytime.
and, yeah. Thanks for putting up with the insanity. Hail the chat. Go subscribe to Y-Files, Y-Files Backstage. Watch Y-Files 24/7. I watch the shit out of that. It's great.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
There's a lot of moments where there's like nothing on you. Believe it or not, with like there's like, yeah.
Just throw it on.
Just throw that on in the background. It's great. And we'll thanks to the Nerdrotics. Thanks to everyone who left a super chat donation like this one. Loved. What is this one?
The Basilisk video.
That's a Roku.
The Basilisk video.
That was a
Yeah.
recent one, yeah.
For passports, pick a song lyric. Mine is from Pink Floyd. There we go.
Well, you don't say that.
Yeah, I
You're
don't say
narrowing
that.
it down.
Yeah. You just don't tell anybody.
Mine's I'm Blue.
It's like telling somebody your password. Thanks to everyone who left a super chat donation. You help keep the lights on. Thanks again to the Nerdrotics. Thanks to all the lurkers. We appreciate all of you. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Welcome to the Forbidden Frontier.